Hello, everybody. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. Good to
Hi
see
guys.
all you in here. We've had a pretty good rain and storm this morning, and now hopefully our power don't go out because it's doing it again tonight.
What?
What big eyes? We'll go through and say hello to everybody. Hello, Joseph, Brad, Gregory, Pops. Where's my dilly?
Hi everybody.
What are you laughing at
You're
me?
Dilly. Jared.
Hello, Jared. Hello, Joe, Joker, Johnny,
Johnny. Maddie.
Johnny's Corner Raid. That was awesome. Hey, that fishing pole she found isn't a cheap one, Johnny. That's a good rod and
That
reel.
was nice.
Yeah, that needs cleaned up. Hi, Maddie. Hello, Jeff. Mr. Bucky. Annie.
Hey Becky. Annie. Hi Jeff. Wendy.
Burkle Cerakote. LLC. That's awesome.
Yes.
Hello, Wendy. Try to get to the bottom. Hopefully, I don't miss anybody. Willie.
Rusted
Hello,
Pioneering.
Hello, Rusted. Hello, Hunter. Hello, Sue.
Hi Sue.
Yeah, I try to get on at 6 o'clock here, Sue. So I know it's what, midnight there for you. Thank you for coming in from across the pond. Appreciate it. Hello, Nightheart.
Hey Nightheart. Hi Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi Brian.
Hello, Brian.
Got the Halloween decorations out. Yes. Good deal.
She has Halloween decorations out year round.
Yep. But we did.
Yep.
Little man and I decorated the antler tree Halloween.
Sue said, yes, it is midnight. I can't stay up late much anymore. Sometimes on a Friday night, I will be later than what I realize. I think we're to the bottom. Hope we didn't miss anybody. I want to go through here and give Josh from 508 Magnets a shout out. He does live sometimes. He does goes through old pennies and different coins. Hey, Big Grizzly. Give me a second.
Hey, Big Grizzly.
Thank you for coming over. I saw you over on Johnny's live.
Halloween year round, yes.
So let me get on here.
It's never the wrong season for skeletons.
Would it? You goofy thing.
Hi, Ken.
On it. All right, Big Grizzly. Now you're a moderator, so people can check your channel out. You can check out theirs. Hello, Ken. But Josh sent me, I got a sticker pack. I got 907 Outdoor Adventures.
Awesome. I don't know if that's the same one we have or not.
I got a very shiny 508 Magnets.
Cool.
1 of 50. So this is a limited edition.
Skeletons, ghosts, and ghouls. Oh my. Yes.
Got the Silver Stackers Bingo Night. I know we don't have that
that's cool,
one.
Bucky. We live too far from the road. No kids come here.
I can't read that one. It's almost too dark for me.
Mr.
I find all my lost treasures thanks to Metal Detectorist.
Mallyman 24.
I bet it is.
Yeah. That's
Mallyman
pretty cool.
24.
It's like a coin.
And I got one of these. Pond Scum Magnet Fishing, Miss Kathy. Got a Brockton Magnet Fisher. What are you laughing about?
Maddie saw some of those cicada shell bugs.
Oh, got a Luter 8.
He was trying to crawl back out.
Metal Detecting with Randy. The beach is our sandbox.
Yeah. It's
Team
a good
Lynch.
idea. Wait for fall.
Also won this penny. I forget what it's called, but there was a set of 4. The year this one was made, that one was straight out of the package into that. And then this one has got a fox on it.
That's cool.
I don't know if you can see the little fox there by his chin, but it's got a little
I
fox
don't know
on it.
if I've seen the fox.
But it has a fox on it.
Oh,
He gave me my option of,
it's neat.
well, Kathy said that's the old style. She'll have to send us the new ones.
Oh,
Thank you, Kathy.
yeah.
I'm going to bring up our guest.
Hey, maybe, baby.
Hi, Chris. Mr. Willie, Tin Man.
Hello, all. This Wednesday.
Got a call at the jailhouse. Was a riot and inmates broke the cable boxes. We'll be back if still on. All right,
Okay.
Johnny.
Uh-oh.
Jai.
Prison
Watch
break.
your back, brother.
Yeah.
Mr. Joe O'Rear, the Bad Idea Lab, is trying to have a small collab in Oklahoma.
Hi, Connie.
Hi, Connie. Have you got a location yet or a date yet, Joe, on that?
Both of those will be required.
Hello, Jody Mosby.
Hey, Jody.
Arky Treasure Hogs. Hi,
Hey,
Joseph.
Maddie.
Hi, Joseph.
So I do have a bit of a subject I wanted to talk about real fast, then we will get on to other things. But I want to talk about bullying people. That is not a good thing to do. When I was a kid, when I was a senior in high school, I think I was like 5'7" and about 155 pounds. I had people bully me or attempt to bully me all through school. But I was strong enough to stand up for myself. But there's people that aren't. Bullying is not a good thing.
Mhm.
So
Hey, Joker.
it's something that really irritates me. Like I said, I was a little guy until I graduated. I grew after I graduated. So there was a girl that rode my bus when I was younger, and her glasses were like the bottom of Coke bottles. They were so thick. And people teased that poor girl on the bus every day.
Mhm.
So I started sitting by her, and I would tell them to leave her alone, you know, and whenever she would sit by me or I'd sit by her, they wouldn't bother her any. Because you never know what people grow up to be. A few years later, I was out and I seen a kid from school, and this blonde-haired girl, and she was beautiful, come up, give me a big hug, kiss me on the cheek, and just talking away to me. And she's like, "You don't know who I am, do you?" And I said, "I don't have a clue." She said, "You used to protect me on the school bus." So you rode my school bus. So that's just something I wanted to talk about a little bit, because, you know, if you see people being bullied, I'm not asking anybody to go out there and get in a fight or any of that, but try to do
Hey,
what you
Shawnee.
can to prevent any of that. Hi, Chris. Yeah, Jared,
Terrible.
it's not tolerated here. but I will defend somebody being bullied. Period. You know, whether they're 5 years old or 100 years old, it don't matter to me.
True. It's
I will
a
do what
terrible
I
thing.
can to defend anybody, and especially the kids nowadays. You know, a lot of people in here was at a collab in May to raise money to help children.
Mm.
So I know everybody here has big hearts, and don't let it stop at the collab. If you see or hear of something, or if somebody's in a situation they need help, help them.
Yeah.
You know, go to whatever authority you need to go to. If that don't work, go above their head.
Mhm.
Just keep climbing that ladder till you get the result you need.
High wrenches and repairs.
Hi, Wrenches. Thanks for
Well,
coming in. I was always the smallest person in my class. It made me have a smart mouth.
Yeah.
Well, I was tied for the smallest in my class for a long time, and then the one that was tied with me moved away. I can see people I went to school with now and talk to them and tell them who I am. Hi, Rob. And
Hey, Rob.
they tell me, no, you're not him because he's a little bitty
it
guy.
was.
And I said, well, I grew after I got out of school. A lot of people, so I say, you don't know what people's going to grow up to be.
No.
Nope. Never do.
I would always tell my oldest son not to pick on his little brother too much because he's going to, hey, Mick,
Hey, Mick.
he's going to grow up someday. Hi, Kat.
Hey, Cat.
So my oldest son is about 6'2", and my youngest son is about 6'1". Benches over 400 pounds. So little brother grew up. So that person, there was another guy used to live at the end of my driveway, and I mean he would torment me to death because he was way bigger than me. And
That's right, Pops.
he had me about half scared of him. Well, he moved away, and I forgot all about him. And where I work a few years ago, they hired this guy, and I walked up, and his head was about under my chin. And he's standing there shaking. And he said, you're not going to hurt me, are you? I said, what do you mean hurt you? I don't even know who you are. And he told me who he was. And he's the guy that used to bully me when I was little. And he
How's
was
that work?
Just a little guy.
I'm still just a little guy, but, you know, it's just one of my things that irritates me is people joking around is one thing. You know, people you can joke with and people you can't joke with. And me and Risha pester each other once in a while, but
But I can beat him up. So.
yeah, I'm scared of her. She's pretty tough. So
Just like Jen.
yeah, but if you mess with her, you done messed up. We were at a swap meet one time when the kids were younger, and they said this guy called her a name, and he had two options of how he was going to apologize. And while he was shaking, he did apologize. But, you know, joking around is one thing, bullying people is another.
Mhm.
And you know who you can tease, who you can't tease. And if somebody you're teasing them to just be joking around, if you see they can't take it, stop. Don't keep doing it.
Conflict is never a good thing.
Joker said, believe it or not, I was on both sides of bullying. I was bullied and I got bullied by the bullies. I had to fight twice in my life and got my hiney kicked.
He bullied bullies.
Yeah. I was in that many fights plus per day in school.
Big Grizzly said, I'm scared of my wife too.
And it got to the point that as I got older in school, I didn't have as much trouble, but every time a new kid come in, they would always sick them on me. You know, go pick on that little guy over there.
Unfair advantage.
Go on, give me your wallet.
FL Thunder, hello.
Yep, young or old, we must do what we can if we know or see someone getting bullied. Speak up or report it. Exactly.
Today anymore, it's a terrible thing.
I used to get drugged around the classroom by someone who was supposed to be my friend. He ended up in a serious car crash that messed him up pretty good. I don't
Mm.
know if he is still with us or not.
Hmm.
Yeah, one of the biggest bullies for me was a class below me. But like I said, I was about 5'7" as a senior. So my dad had bought a 2016 or not 2016, 1976 Chevy 2-wheel drive pickup. When I was 16 years old, I couldn't look over the hood. That's how short I was. And this kid was like 6'4". He bullied me all the time, and I got fed up, and he hit me with everything he had, and I smiled at him, and that was pretty much it.
Hi, T.
He broke my nose, but
Hey T.
yeah, that's true, Jared. IT. So we'll get off that subject, but I'm just saying, I know this is a group of amazing people here, and we've done so much for children that we will never know. So if you see it, do what you can to prevent it. Don't get in the middle of
That's
something,
right,
but
Joe.
there's police officers out there that can do it,
Mm-hmm.
or school teachers or principals, or if you have to get a lawyer or whatever you got to do. Bullies
Now
are
look at
people.
you. You're romantic now.
Yeah, we've been married 20 years.
Yeah.
I think she's seen me mad once, maybe twice.
Maybe twice.
Maybe twice.
I don't know how many times you've seen me mad.
A bunch. Then when I laugh at you, it makes you madder.
Yeah.
Oh. Now, Joe, if you answered me a while ago, I missed it.
Squirrel.
You had to save a squirrel. That's awesome, Joseph.
Oh, good.
If you know when you're going to try to have that collab, what date and what area, Risha and I, if possible, might try to make it.
That's terrible, Kathy.
That'd be
Down
our
south,
year
Oklahoma.
in high school with a group of constantly tried to trip me. Yeah, I think when I was in 7th grade, where I grew up, I had the largest graduating class, and I think there was 32 kids, because most graduating classes was 15, 16, 17. But when I was in 7th grade, and I think this kid was a senior, we had a stage, and I was up on the stage, and he grabbed me, and the stage was like 4 foot up, threw me off the stage out across the basketball court. I don't even know why. I guess because he thought he was tough.
Hmm.
Connie, my sister Connie in here, walked up to him and started mouthing him, and he popped something off, and she splattered his face with a basketball. Bullying me. She used to stick up for me too when I was little.
Yeah.
Hi, Randy. I was just showing your sticker off a minute ago. Thanks, Mick. I appreciate it. I know it's
Night,
late over
Joseph.
there. I know it's after midnight. Have a great night. Appreciate you showing up.
A green. Why is she green? Hmm.
Because you're a member, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
So my name should be green as well.
You can't do that on. You can't show that. Can you?
I'm not showing that I have my fist around it.
Yeah, your fist is so big.
And
Better watch it. Big enough.
punk.
Out.
You're a mess, love.
Mike, what do you mean? Messing up? Or am I coming in weird?
You're a little hard to hear, Willie.
Yeah, Connie said I whooped a few of them. She did. I've seen her whoop grown men. So, but yeah, just don't tolerate bullying. If you see of it, hear of it. Did I miss? Somebody said hi, Freezer. Did I miss Freezer Bound?
I don't know. Yep.
Hi, Freezer
Hey,
Bound.
Freezer.
Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. If your kid or grandkid comes in and says, "Hey, I'm being bullied," don't just blow it off. Take it seriously. Do what you can. Like I said, you can go to the teacher, then to the principal, and if the principal don't want to listen, you can go to the school board. If that don't work, hire a lawyer.
Keep going higher.
Yeah, I am too, Maddie.
Am I coming in good enough now?
I think so.
All right.
Disregard, I'm back. They say
Oh.
too unsafe. Allow workers in at this time.
Oh.
Better safe than sorry,
Yeah.
Johnny. Yeah, those aren't
Stand
good places.
behind
Right?
the yellow line.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Nightheart said Mary is bullying me. Nobody's going to help you on that
My
one.
friend was tiny. She would pick fights with older girls to get me to finish it.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah. I mean, kids will be kids, but it's not just kids. There's adults that bully adults. There's adults that bully children, and that's just something that doesn't need to be.
Mm-mm.
There's enough problems in this world without kids having to worry about being able to go to school or to the store or whatever, you know. So I don't know how many of you watched our latest video and seen what Miss Risha hooked with a magnet.
With these big old fists.
Good there.
Huh? No,
So-
they didn't take
Sure.
it seriously.
Do what?
30 years ago, teachers
No.
didn't take bullying seriously. A lot of them don't now.
No, it probably wasn't. Hey, Cal.
Hey, Cal.
No, I don't remember it, but my dad told me the story when I was in first grade. I don't know what I did because I'm not ornery at all,
No.
but I guess I ended up having to put boxing gloves on and box every boy in the first and second grade. The coach made me do it. Is what my dad tells me because, like I said, I don't remember it. And then the coach locked himself in the principal's office when my dad went down there.
Huh. Crazy.
I was trying to catch up with the chat, but yeah, we're still going to try to work it where we can possibly have a collab here.
Yep.
Bucky, Mr. Muscles
I
said,
Sawdust City.
I Sawdust said he'd come down and pull that out of the water for us. I'm going
There
to
you
film
go.
that because
I want to see him pull it out of the water.
yeah, we pulled it up
Heavy.
2 magnets so far, and then I said, let's try again, and I'm pulling, and Risha's like, nope. She couldn't budge. She had the side with less weight.
The higher it got, the less I could pull it.
And then I had another guy that was there. He said, I'm not real strong, and he was right.
He was weaker
He
than
couldn't even
me.
budge it. Yeah, he was weaker than her. He couldn't even budge it.
He tried
It
though.
looks like it's made out of cast iron. And you know how heavy
Wait,
cast iron is.
You didn't get grizzly.
I thought I did.
Yeah.
I hit. It says as a moderator.
Oh, that's weird.
Did you keep the heater?
No.
No.
Oh. That thing would have been cool for a wall mount.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's going on because
Let me get in there and see.
Sawdust. What?
Are you not blue, Chris? Oh, you're green. That's because you're a member, so you're still got the wrench.
Yeah.
But I did give. Let me back out and go back in because I did give Big Grizzly a wrench.
Tri Valley, we got a good place to find stuff at. Just follow me and Bucky the next time.
Only one showing green. That's weird.
You should see what's out at the old Asylum Bridge.
Hi, Ann.
Oh, duh.
What?
Well, when you get old like me, your brain don't function correctly.
No. Why is it doing that?
Sawdust City is the one that is a new channel out of Wisconsin. Clay and Jen has been going magnet fishing with them some.
Ah, yes.
So go check their channel out.
Greetings.
Like and subscribe. I don't know why. Well, I'll add. What happened?
Well, he has a blue star on here, and others have a green star. So.
Said they just dropped their first video today.
Cool.
I'm going to go to the channel. Subscribe. All. No way, this is going to be awesome. There's their first video out. And Clay says they've been finding some really cool stuff. So, yeah, go check them out. Give them a subscription, or at least check it out and give them the opportunity to deserve your subscription.
I know
All
a
right.
good place they
Now you're blue, Chris. I don't know what happened. You were a moderator before.
Huh.
I think it was Risha.
Oh, it may have been.
Risha touches stuff, and I see on
I
here
messed
Mary's
up.
blue, but on there she's green. And Chris is still green on there, so I don't know what happened.
Well, the green ones on there are
members.
members.
Yeah. And they got little green
Mhm.
things on the side. Yeah, Chris, I don't know what happened because I'd made you a moderator a long time ago.
You know, for
He's been blue waffled.
Sawdust Proof, Clay and Jen could take them to the area that we all had the event at. Maybe they could be lucky enough to pull a cannonball out. That'd
Yeah.
be a cool first find. Just
Yeah.
make sure it don't explode.
He said no worries.
I think Clay shared some of our finds already.
Cool. Very cool.
Are you the one that found the old anchor?
Okay. According to Google, green means verified content creator. Verified content.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
trouble's in the house.
Double trouble.
Two of them.
That's awesome.
Well,
Bucky,
well,
check out that awesome Iron Antler shirt you got on, brother. Hey, Brad.
Oh,
Brad,
Hi,
I swear
dude.
I wear this thing every day.
oh
Brad,
no.
what's up, buddy?
oh no.
I'm in the shop.
He loves at you.
You're
Got
always
mask
in the
on.
shop.
All the time.
I love it. You're working hard, dude. You're building something, dude. Be proud of it.
You got
Trying.
air conditioning in the shop?
Not at all.
Oh,
It's in the garage.
yuck.
Yeah, blue.
Oh, that's awesome. Is that mine?
That's pretty.
Nope,
That's awesome.
not yours.
No, sir.
How
I got to
rude.
spray some stuff, so I'll put you on mute for a minute.
Okay.
All righty.
Spray can.
Guess you feel better being blue waffled.
Hey, blue magnet cover.
Just sounds so
You
funny. I love it. Blue waffle.
Oh,
don't want to know the.
no, you don't want to know what it is.
Oh, I already know. I already know. That's why.
Oh,
So funny.
okay.
But yeah, I want to get a hold of the try to get a hold of city utilities, try to get a hold of the mayor, see what we can do, because
Miss Brittany's supposed to help us, but she's too busy now.
You're
Sawdust, Burkle Cerakote is the one that made Clay's cup.
Yeah.
Go
Well, I think it'd
subscribe.
be awesome if we could have a collab at that bridge. Like I say, we would have to have some people in kayaks. Hi, Summer.
I got one.
One
comment.
almost didn't get their cup. Just say.
I would love to be in a kayak. I want a kayak so
Yes.
bad. I'm going to be getting one. So
Cool.
Well, if we get to have the collab here and you don't have a kayak by then, we
have an
might
extra one.
we might have a spare.
you might. Oh, I'll have one by then. Because it's since my accident, I was gonna buy one, but I had the accident, it couldn't work for a month, so that's what set me back a little bit. I'll
Yeah.
pop back up here soon and I'll have it.
How's Summer doing tonight? Uh-oh.
Who's that?
Yeah, how is summer? It's been a while.
A good question. He's still on mute.
Well, Brad's working, but Summer's in the chat.
Oh, Summer's in the chat. I'm about to join that chat. I'm logging in right now.
Yeah, we might be able to have a float here in our driveway because all the rain we're getting, when it rains hard here, our driveway, the lower part of it will get up to 3, 4, 5 foot deep with water.
Crazy.
That's what my back porch does.
Floods.
But we live on
I
top
gotta
of
get
a
up.
hill, so
French
don't
drain.
worry about it getting up here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that Summer. I've been good, made 5 cups and sent them out.
Blame the UK. Yeah, Mary.
There we go.
So Summer and Iron Antlers lady is the ones Jen loves to be around. Yes.
Connie already owned one. So
Yeah. Her name's Risha. What are you doing over there? Punk? Taking a break from what? Doing nothing?
Couldn't take a cup from a kid.
Brett said I couldn't take a cup from a kid. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be awesome. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, her name's Risha. Most people can't pronounce it or spell it. Sawdust.
I wrote it down over and over again just so I would know.
Yeah.
commit to
I
memory.
didn't go through all that trouble.
We call her, I call her Beauty. Some people call her Beauty. Or Bone Dead or Bonehead or Reach or
Bone dead heathens.
Pain in the Hiney.
Bone dead and
Good
pumped.
night, Chris.
Hi, Summer. Good night, Chris.
Summer.
Have you guys seen a picture of the, what do you call it, a blanket or quilt or whatever that Kat is making for the next collab?
Mm-mm.
Hi, Clay and Jen.
Oh, yeah, I saw that today. That is going to be awesome.
Going to be awesome. Summer said
I have
she's going to
one
win
shirt.
it, but
I have one shirt, but it's not my logo. It's just, it was the first one I did. But it says Mad Mag, and so I should probably send it out.
T said, behave, you old rascal. Beard. Yeah. It's going to be awesome when she gets it done.
Hi, T.
It's going to raise some money because everybody wants it.
True.
Oh, my God, I'm glitching out.
And if I win it, I'm not giving it to Risha.
If you win it, it'll be mine.
What do you mean if I win it, it'll be yours?
It will.
You're crazy.
No.
Hey, Ken, Practical Ken. Mr. Kratos himself.
Mr. Kratos.
What the heck?
Send it so
Oh no, he's got the spray gun.
Oh, send it so you're on the blanket. Yeah, if you wanted your shirt on that blanket, you better get it there because at some point she's going to have to say, okay, I've got to move on.
Mhm.
Who did we lose? We lost Bucky.
Did
you get that, Brad?
What happened?
All right, Neidhart, take care.
What happened?
We lost Bucky. He's coming back. He's trying to be like Brockton and keep hiding himself.
In and out, in and out.
Is that better?
Back again.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, there you go, everyone. If you have not sent Kat a shirt and you want it to be part of the blanket, hi, Streaming Lion. Right there, Facebook message me, and I'll give you the address. Miss Kat Mosby.
So, gotta ask, do you have the wrench soaking yet?
I don't know
What
if he
do you
heard
think?
you.
What happened?
Well, he won't know if you had that wrench soaking yet.
No, I don't have it soaking yet. It's still in the back of my car.
Did you throw the rim away?
No, it's still there too.
Mm.
I don't want to throw that out, Tim, man. I like that. I think it's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. It's just it sucks that it's bent in half. But I don't know. Gotta figure out where to go. If we could figure out how to dredge that area, it'd be nice.
Oh yeah, for sure. That area's got so much history. It's crazy.
Mhm. But for any of you who don't know yet, I and Mad Mag went out to an interesting little area last Sunday. It's actually an abandoned bridge that's been sealed off for who knows how many years. And on the other side of that canal is an asylum. And we were out there on a precarious area,
All right, Clay.
finding all sorts of stuff. He
Thanks.
found the old
Bye.
wrench. I found the
Wow.
old rim.
Yeah, that rim was 30.
Second, Brad. I'm kind of slow. Hey, little man. That's awesome.
Got some stuff.
Yeah.
Got a lot of them.
Same boy.
It'll make you an old guy, though, working all day and then working. I've done that.
Until he can
I want to see Bucky pull that scale out.
scale.
Bring it on, man. Bring it on.
Hey,
I'll do it.
who says you have too many Cerakote colors?
You never have too many.
That's awesome, dude.
You got a pretty good selection,
Oh
though.
my
That's
god, there. I want this color, this color, this color.
Color of the rainbow.
Just camo it.
So how's everybody been, man?
Doing good.
hot, busy, miserable.
Avoid the
Finally got
rain.
Oh,
Hi, Busby.
It's already Wednesday. Yeah, 2 more
It's
days.
been so freaking hot.
It has.
Mhm.
And we've had the grandson and granddaughter. She's been watching off and on every other week. And I've been coming home since I walked through the door. It's time to play. And just, I think the heat has just got me wore down.
oh
I
for sure.
for about 5 minutes, chase them around, and I'm done. I'm just completely wiped.
Yeah, I hear you.
Go to Branson. Branson's awesome. So everybody, if we do want to have a collab in Missouri, Branson's cool.
Which part? The river?
We'll get to visit.
Well, they've got all kinds of shows down there. They got Silver Dollar City, Whitewater, all kinds of places to eat.
Yeah,
And it's,
lake.
there's people travel from all over the world to go there.
Expensive place.
All right, y'all. I got to get inside and finish these deviled eggs. So,
Thanks for coming
Okay.
on, brother. I
It's
know
good
you've
seeing
been busy. It's good to see you.
See you later.
absolutely, man. Just letting y'all know I'm still here.
Okay. We're looking forward to that package, and we're going to video him opening it up so we can send you the video of it.
So
Now, remember, it's addressed to Little Beard.
Yeah.
Don't you try opening it.
He should
No,
be.
we're gonna let him open it. It'll be his. I might have to cut the tape for him or something, but
Yeah.
we'll let him open it.
All right, guys. Well, peace out, man.
Take care, brother.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Brad's been working, kind of burning the candle at both ends because he's works all day and then all night. Bucky's and getting somebody in trouble, or he's in trouble, or something.
Oh, he's got a music playing, and I told him to turn it off, and he wouldn't. So I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
beat his butt.
Mhm.
I'm not going to.
yeah. YouTube frowns on that stuff.
Copyright.
Now,
But yeah, still going to be some cool finds at that bridge. I mean, we've been fishing it for what, a year and a half now. I don't know how many firearms I've personally pulled out of there. Plus, I know a ton of people's pulled them out of there. And like I was telling Willie, if we could get in kayaks or something where you could throw past where you can
Exactly,
reach
yes.
from the bridge, there's no telling.
oh my God, I know.
Two guys
That's
that
not
we
him
talked
about
to, yeah, that magnet fish it, or they were. We haven't seen them in a while. But they said every time it floods, it's like the water comes this side and then it'll make a circle and go up that side. So it kind of moves all that stuff
Yeah.
around.
The
And they
current.
said it's just like it's never been magnet fished after a good flood.
That's good.
It's like where I found those two magnets, the speaker magnet and that little magnet, Tin Man.
Yeah.
Like everything was getting caught up in that corner because it kept swirling around right there at the dam.
I tried hitting that earlier before we left, and
Well, thank you,
I couldn't
Practical
find
Kid.
anything there. But that speaker magnet, that thing has got to be for what, a 20-inch speaker?
That's like a 15 amp, like kicker comp, square.
Tie a
Awesome.
rope through it. They could use it as a backup magnet.
Oh, we somebody,
Thank you, Ken. I appreciate that. Just gifted 5 memberships.
Cool. Thank
and
you.
cat pee everywhere.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Saint boy, you gonna say hi?
Some of that stuff I don't see if I don't have my phone. I don't know why.
Got the dog. Doge.
Good boy.
So we hadn't hit that bridge in 6 months or more. I
Really?
think the last time I was there was me and my dad went, and there was snow on the bridge.
Oh wow.
Cat Joker wants to know if there's a size requirement for the shirt. And I don't know that there's been any progress on the next event as to where or when. I know Ray and Dave Sonic keep asking me when it's going to be. Lee keeps asking me when it's going to be because we got like 3 to 5. Cat said at this point, any size.
Hey Beard, somebody was
People
asking.
from the UK wanting to come to the next event, but they're all wanting to know when and where so they can make plans. But
Yeah, it's not nailed down though. No one has any idea.
Hey, somebody was wanting to come up, Beard. If you want to share the link, they got an awesome view.
Cool.
you're going to make this difficult for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got to click.
Gotta learn it. Gotta learn it. Otherwise, you don't know where it is.
Well, I have no problem copying it. It's with this laptop. I don't know how you
Paste.
paste.
Let's see. If it was a Chromebook, I could tell you.
Not really.
Well,
That's
I
why
just this pad over here, and eventually
I always use it.
Control V.
I wish I could help you. I've never tried it. Sorry.
There it is.
There you go.
Paste the link. So, how easy do you think it would be to
Hi,
find
Keith.
Uh-oh.
3-ringer musket balls out in that river?
You got to come see.
Oh, look at that. Oh, would you look at that?
That's awesome.
Out at the river.
Cape Cod. Is that Cape?
Yes, it is. Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
Oh,
Massachusetts
awesome.
might be the best state for magnet fishing events as well.
Hello.
You wish
Hey
you
guys,
were there.
I wanted to come up real quick. And say hi. I tried to go live today. It turned out to be a terrible day. I had a rough day, but I regrouped. I stayed down on Cape Cod here, and now that it's cool and people are off the beach, I have some treasure hunting to do.
Look at that. That's awesome.
So I had a real rough day trying to do this, but I'm not giving up, and I'm gonna stay here until a little later this evening and see what I can find. And with my new Simplex Ultra, I have already found 12 cents and a bunch of trash to pull away. So I'm doing pretty good.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
Like so
It
much
just
fun.
takes time, brother. You
Yeah.
gotta get used to the machine and practice.
Yes,
Learn it.
I'll tell you what. I am finding treasure because I'm learning this machine. It's a beautiful evening. It was a tough day. I didn't give up, and I feel very hopeful. And it's going to be a great night.
That's right. Never give up.
I wish you good luck. Yeah, that's an awesome looking view.
Yeah. And you know what? I apologize. I only came in a couple of minutes ago. I missed pretty much the whole conversation tonight.
That's all right. You can go back and watch it later.
Yeah, I can. And I will. I'm going to actually be heading off in a minute. I wanted to say hello to everybody. 12 cents. I know I'm Rich T, Ken and T. It's going to be a nice night, and I hope I find something good, and I'll be letting you guys know. I don't know if I'm going to do any YouTubing of it all. I see little brother was in the chat watching. Hey, Blistering, and hey, everybody. Big love.
Hey, Jamie.
Yeah, I don't think Jamie was here. It was the Practical Ken gift.
Oh, I think I saw him saying chat when I came in that I'm here watching.
Oh, maybe. I tried to write his name. He wasn't there.
Joker, it's good to see you as always. It's good to see the fabulous Mad Mag and Willie and Beard. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you
Excellent.
for coming up, buddy, and good luck. I hope you find lots of treasures.
Find
Well-
that gold bar.
Yeah, I found some gold bars, but they were way too heavy to carry, so I just left them.
Summer said,
Yeah,
got
right.
yourself on the way, buddy. Looks good.
And Brad and Summer, if you listen, I'm very excited to get my cup. The tracking says I should get it tomorrow, and I am in the Berkel Cerakote Insulated Metal Cup Club with my brand new logo that Summer worked so hard to improve for me.
I tell you what,
That's
those cups are crazy because Risha's been using the
amazing.
one, and with it being like 100 degrees here, she'll put ice water in it. She'll drink the water, and then she's mad because the ice won't melt.
You always think the ice will melt down, and it doesn't.
No.
You have to keep
It never
it.
does. Well,
All right, well, hey, big love, everybody. I'm gonna hit it because I got some work to do before it gets too dark, and I'll catch you all soon.
See you later,
luck,
brother.
buddy.
Have a great
Bye.
night. Good luck.
Yeah.
Later.
God dang, that would be nice to be there right now, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Man.
I'm
Especially
jealous.
with the heat.
Frank Pot, what are you doing back there?
Yeah. Summer said, I guess that's a good problem to have. So, yeah, it's a learning curve because she has to try to figure out how much ice to put in there compared to water because she filled it full of ice and then poured it full of water.
Because usually any other cup, it'll melt and it'll just mildly,
And then you get the lid overflow.
Yeah. She drank the water out and we detected or something for a while. She's like, I'm ready for a drink. She's like, it's
all
not
ice.
melted. It's all ice.
This one is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yes, it is.
Spirit of danger.
You got a little
Her
antlers
is
back there yourself.
incredible on the idea,
Yeah.
and Summer did an amazing job on those.
Yes, you do.
Summer, I still need a clear top and straw if you have an extra, please,
Need a
Mary.
new one.
Yeah, it's surprising how well those things hold ice.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
We went detecting a couple weeks ago, and she had it in the truck. And when we got in the truck to leave, the truck's at 106, and we're driving down the road, and it still says 103 degrees, and it still didn't melt in that cup in the truck.
My gosh, that's scary.
Yeah.
Have you seen Arizona, like all the melting trash cans and like
No.
Oh,
those are melting from the inside, and it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Summer says she does the hot
Oh, I
stuff
bet
in
it
hers.
stays hot too.
Yeah.
I've
That
tried the
was
coffee in it.
blind you got the other day, Joker.
Yeah. What I found yesterday, the AR-15.
Oh, that was cool, Joker.
Oh,
definitely
it was
an
crazy. It
18
was
model.
Colt.
it was my second find of the day.
Oh,
That's-
wow.
Joseph broke his and stole mine.
Was it loaded? Did you find the magazine too?
No, there were no magazine, no bullets. What was weird was encased inside a bag of for a folding chair.
Ah,
That's what.
Hot all day.
Yeah, it was weird.
I wonder if somebody had it like a kayak or something and flipped and lost it. Hi, back road.
I don't
Why
think
would
so
you-
because I think it was on purpose. They dropped it off at that point.
Ah.
Yeah.
probably.
At first, I thought it was a chair because I saw the cannon go through a small hole, and I thought it was just a broken leg. So I said, "Oh myself, oh yay! I found a folding chair." and then I saw the cross, and I was like, "Oh fuck,
Oh,
this one's real."
Yep.
Yeah. Hi, Charlie.
You never know what you'll pull out of the river.
Putting this up.
Yeah, I'll have a little bit of a problem with my video because there's a lot of beeps to put on.
oh,
Yeah,
Yep.
that happens sometimes.
Yeah, I was really too excited, and I had to send a video to the police.
wow.
Adrenaline flowing. What did I find?
Never had to send video to the police, but I've had them come pick up the firearm.
Hopefully you hear something back
Oh.
on that.
Yeah, I hope so because I know they had problems with those kind of firearms lately. So
Oh man.
yeah, there were several holdups with that kind of guns.
Yeah, it's crazy what you find and what it was used for.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a Colt version too. That's an older model.
Yeah, somebody told me that with that the butt of it, it's a 70s, 80s.
70s for sure because that's the old M2 variant that they used in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Tin Man knows about guns. He knows about guns.
But if you want to look on one of the pictures, you can see the model and the serial number on it.
Oh, good. We'll find something out about it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I would have liked to keep it though.
Hey, stop it. No.
Well,
Okay.
true, but you don't know if it's either a civilian model or an actual military model.
No, this one
Military
was a
model.
civilian model.
Okay. So
They had the SP1 on it, so it was the Sportster or something like that. So it's a semi-automatic.
yeah.
Wow. That's amazing, man. Was that in a bad part of town?
No, it was in near a farm.
Oh, wow. So they drove out of ways to.
Night, Kathy.
Those are my favorite bridges. Just
Yeah,
secluded.
and that
Darling, have a good evening.
it was a wooden bridge near a railroad bridge.
Night,
Oh.
Cat.
Awesome.
So on one side I've got a lot of railroad stuff, and the other side I got a gun.
It's kind of strange how that was
There they go again.
when we went to.
There's a fight in the background.
They do this. They know they're live. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Every time I do
that's
this.
funny.
It's entertainment in the background.
That's right.
Thank you, Charlie.
And it wears them out too. So
Yeah.
hey, go right, go.
That's the way with little man. He'll go 100 miles an hour, and even tell you he's not tired, and you can tell he's tired, but he will not slow down until he's asleep.
Oh yeah, I know that all too well. We went on a bike ride last night for an hour, and I was dead because them boys kept pedaling. They wouldn't stop pedaling. And I slowed down. They got too far ahead of me. They couldn't hear me because too far ahead. Oh, so I had to keep pedaling to catch up. Oh man.
Oh my
Yeah.
It's good
That's what I was
exercise.
saying earlier. I think this heat is just draining me, after, because where I work, I'm in a building, but it's still hot in there. And I come home just soaked from sweat. And I think just day after day after day, the heat's just finally drained me.
A good thing did happen out of that bike ride, though. I found a car in the woods off the river, off the trail. It's crazy. All the seat cushions and everything are there. The doors hanging. It's like buried in the mud. So I got to go investigate that in the fall.
Of course, there's a lot of rusty vehicles in a lot of rivers around here.
Sweet.
We usually turn the AC on here when it gets up past 70. I'm a cool weather person myself.
Me too. Oh,
Cold weather.
Yeah, I know, T. They'll wear you out. But yeah, JoJo and homie, as soon as I come through the door, normally they're hiding, and I have to find them. And once I find them, they take them on, then we're all wrestling around on the floor or running around outside. And we started that tonight, and after about 5 minutes of me running chasing them, I said, I'm done. I'm just exhausted.
right.
lots of energy too, because we watched 2 of the old Halloween movies today.
Yeah, I think she gets them to watch movies so they have all their energy when Pawpaw comes home.
Really? That's exactly what my girlfriend's mom does. We watched The Shining.
Yes.
Jackson.
Yeah.
What's that? Elizabeth, or that doll's name?
Megan or Annabelle?
Annabelle.
Yeah.
We watched that. The werewolf movies.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Oh yeah.
He loves it. He gets scared.
Bubby does too. He
Yeah.
loves Michael Myers and all them.
Oh yeah, she fixed his face for
He was
last
Pennywise
Halloween.
last year.
Hey Brad, Fat Magna guy, how you doing, buddy?
And
Brad.
I was Pennywise too.
And when she's fixing his face, he will not move. He will not smile.
He gets into
He's
character.
ready. He's ready. He wants to get in.
Really?
Yeah, that's awesome.
He gets into it.
So when she took him to the thing, there's some guy dressed up as Michael Myers
Jason.
or Jason
Yeah.
kind of started towards him, and he just ran at him. "Arr!" And that guy's like, "Holy, this little guy's supposed to be scared of me, but he's not."
Nope.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's
Yeah.
good, Brad.
Yeah, he's a
Except
horror fan.
his dad gets scared easily.
Yep.
The clown.
Oh, yeah.
The
He
clown.
loves scaring his dad.
Oh,
He'll
it's
put on a
hilarious.
mask or hide or something just to scare his dad. Get a fake spider, snake, whatever.
It don't matter
Oh,
what
yeah.
it goes
Yeah.
after.
Jackson can be with the fake spiders all the time. I hate
Like
spiders.
that's bad when your 4-year-old son can scare you with stuff. It started when he was probably two and a half,
Yeah.
scaring him with stuff.
Yep.
That's awesome.
He loves it.
He's a little prankster. He's gonna be running around pranking people with the GoPro.
Yep.
GoPro in one hand, spider in the other.
One,
Yeah.
one movie that scared me when I was a kid was Pet Cemetery,
Yep.
and Jackson hasn't seen that one yet.
That's a good
Hey,
one.
Mike. I was showing your sticker off a while
Yeah,
ago.
Bubby
I
hasn't
won.
seen that one either.
What's
He probably
that?
won't see that. So, yeah,
Cemetery.
I had nightmares of that movie.
I always thought that movie was kind of
Yeah, I won a sticker pack and a couple of coins from Josh 508.
Mm-hmm.
508.
508.
Yep.
907 up in here. What's up, 907?
97.
And I got me a Detective with Randy one too. I don't think I had one.
Randy.
A little Lunar 8. Oh, I'm not doing this right, am I?
What?
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Jared.
Psychology class about movies.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Team
Wow.
Lit.
That would be a real easy class. Oh yeah.
That one.
Oh yeah.
That'd probably be fun.
Yeah.
Of course, we all know this guy, Brockton Magnet Fisher.
Rocket.
The gorgeous Kathy from Magnet Fishing.
Oh, Tom.
Fake spiders.
You told me what this was a while ago.
It's Melly Man.
Yeah, Mallyman 24. A lot of these we don't have.
Yeah, they have a bag of little tiny ones. And one time, John was on the live with him, and I just took a few of them and like dropped them in the collar of his shirt, and he freaked out.
Who's your other toy?
I told him I was getting him this year because he got me with he tried to get me with a firework.
The
He
metal
snuck up
detectors.
behind me for 4th of July, so I told him Halloween. He's mine.
Silver stacker.
Bingo.
This is a limited edition, 1 of 50.
He'll never know it's coming.
Josh 508 magnets.
That's cool.
He's had that logo for a long time.
Yeah. I think it's the, what is that called? The holographic or whatever.
Hologram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it says 1 of 50 on the back. So
That's cool.
we'll have to get those on our board.
Mm-hmm.
Limited edition.
I'd like to get one of those life-size Pennywise animatronics
Oh,
and like set it up in the room in the house. And
We have one down the street. It's not Pennywise, but it's a huge clown, like with linky arms.
Yeah.
And, oh,
Mhm.
That's awesome.
my neighborhood goes all out, and I love it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Joker 907 wants to know if you received the package he sent.
Joker, did you receive a package?
Yeah, I just respond on the chat.
Oh,
Okay.
Awesome.
I thought maybe you didn't hear us at first.
No, I was reading the chat at the same time.
Oh.
someone's got a squeak toy out.
Yeah, I got 2 screens, so got one here and the other one.
Yeah, and put out a video of their sticker cooler.
Oh, that's cool.
I commented. I know where mine is.
Yeah, I know where mine is too. It's right on top.
oh yeah, T. I'll be checking that out for show.
Yep. It's pretty cool. It's about like
I know.
Maddie's bucket. She's got stickers all over that thing.
I can't put them on my bucket anymore. My bucket's cracked.
Yeah.
Skip.
More stickers.
Yeah, somebody made an Iron Antler, 2 Iron Antler stickers for John just to see if we liked them, and they were like this big, wrapped over halfway around the bucket. But it's so faded now. And
That's awesome.
That sucks. Bad idea, lab.
What?
Thunderstorm rolling in.
Oh,
Got 2
yeah.
players.
Any storms today?
yeah, we
Yeah.
got them this
Getting 'em
morning, and we
now.
just got through having one. And I still hear thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably what we had earlier. It came through. It was dark. All the street lights were on at like 11 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Golly. At least we didn't get the wind we got the other day. Jeez.
Oh, I know.
Earlier today, about 5:45, 4 o'clock this morning.
I think Bucky's my best advertisement.
Yeah.
Rip. Get
If
that.
I had one, I would have a bigger chest than him.
I don't have one. I think 2X was the biggest we had made. And I gave one
Yeah.
to our boy.
Uh-huh.
What's it got?
I forget who we gave
I
the other
can't
one to.
remember.
Yeah, I don't remember who we gave the other one to. Hey, AZ, how you doing?
Is he
Hey.
more?
If you do a cap, I will take a cap.
No, Kevin, I'm located
I
in
asked them about making them.
Yeah.
the middle of the
I
ocean.
had my shirts made, and they said, "Oh, it'd be too hard to do this and that." But I know there's got to be a place that could, if nothing else, embroidery all that in there.
Yeah.
So I'm
So,
Yeah,
hey,
your logo is has a lot of tiny ends on it, so maybe that's why they didn't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
maybe morning, ding ding.
ding ding.
Dave.
Oh, hi, dang dang.
Oh,
Hey, on it.
Rules, yeah.
If
Gotta
you
run.
could get even embroidered patches made, I could always sew them on to hats.
But I don't know.
Where's
Oh,
Ray?
It would
look
be a
at
good job for Connie to find somebody
you
that
could do
does.
like you, Mad Mag.
What's up?
Your logo on your cap. It's
Like the leather
stamped on.
patch?
Yeah, it's a stamp one.
The leather.
Laser engraved.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you, Johnny.
So maybe if you do this, Beardy, it's gonna be easier.
yeah.
And you can have oval, you can have round, squared.
You got
Can do
octagon.
Yeah.
I mean,
Summer said just bedazzle it on there.
Be down.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
No.
Bedazzle.
dazzle it.
Stones all over.
Things.
Yeah. How you doing, Dave? It's good to see you, brother. It's got to be 1 o'clock in the morning over there,
Early.
and you and
Johnny,
Summer in here.
Yeah.
Johnny got out. Maddie posted bond.
Yeah, they called it off because they said it wasn't safe for him to go.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I missed that one. Well, that's good. Glad you're not going, Johnny. Get home. What's up, butt killer? Don't kill me. Don't kill me, butt killer.
Arrow discount for shirts, hats, stickers, and such. That's awesome,
Sweet.
Jared.
Huh. Cool.
Hey, Buck Killer.
Don't do it. Please don't kill me.
I was gonna say.
Sounds
Stop
so
that, Bucky.
cool.
That's just me.
Run away.
You have
Hey,
your answer shirt
How you
too.
doing, brother?
Hey, squirrel.
Jackson thought
Got to be going to
Buck Killer.
bedazzle a BC cup now.
There you go.
BC.
Jackson thought I was saying butt killer.
I remember though, Summer, when those commercials were on everything.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bedazzle this, bedazzle that.
Hi, Wyatt. My nickname is Bucky, so that's why I was just messing around.
And you got handlers on your body.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got an Iron Antler shirt on. You know, I like the logo that I have. I really do. It's funny, how many times we were going in the store the other day and some guy's like, hey fella, hey buddy,
You down.
hey, he was chasing me down. How much do you charge? I said, how much to take people hunting? He said, you guide people hunting, right? I said, no, I'm not a hunting guy. I said, but what are you willing to pay? I got deer at my place.
What are you willing to pay?
Tour guide. Let's go.
No, Buck Killer, Mad Mag. Everybody calls him Bucky.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Buck Nasty. Buckles.
So he, being called Bucky
Bucky
and having an
Bucky.
Iron Antler shirt on with a deer on it, he was afraid you were going to get him. He's just joking with you.
Deer in the headlight.
Hi, grumpy feller.
Hi, Grumpy.
Johnny A.
Yeah.
What's up?
Fanny pack.
Squirrel.
Dave
Easy
said he
Morse.
can't stay long. He's got to get to bed. My friend has a fresh new
No
YouTube
problem.
and Instagram account. Go give it a
Hoodlum
subscription and
Hunters.
follow
Hoodlum.
if you can. Thanks, YouTube. Hoodlum Hunter.
Ooh.
There's a new channel to check out.
Hoodlum Hunter.
We all know what you call me, Mary. Mary, not born again.
Mad gag.
Mad gag, Bucky Ducky.
That's funny. Hey, Salty Blumpkin, how are you doing?
What the pumpkin?
Haven't seen you in a while, brother. What the Blumpkin's been going on?
Salty.
The fish is salty, but the magnet is too.
I need to
What are
go
you
back.
done fighting? You done fighting?
Your dog's finally wore out. Dog's tired.
Back out again, don't worry. Round 2.
Barely surviving. This heat's been working on a lot of us, I think.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It says new.
I
Like
think
a
it's
record
worse.
number of heat strokes.
Yeah, I think it's worse when you work in an air-conditioned building and then you have to go outside in the middle of the
We're not acclimated to it.
Mm-mm.
We don't let ourselves acclimate to the weather. Because
Nope.
we have spoiled. Too spoiled.
Salty, did you wax your back again?
Oh my god.
Why? Why would she do he's waxing his back?
He did that on a live.
Oh, okay.
I remember hearing that.
Yeah.
Instagram and YouTube.
Baby's friend came over the other night and waxed my chest. Never again. Never again.
Hot wax.
Instagram.
No, not the wax.
I got the
Buck
Instagram.
Killer, I'd help you on your farm. Seriously, I would.
Baby Joker's here.
Haven't seen.
Hi, Baby Joker. Hi.
She's shy.
You gotta say hi to Uncle Beard, though.
Yeah, even that, she just wanted to have her face in the video.
Mary, I did that first.
But she said the name Colt 2 Colt straight, so that's the first time she said the name.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's
Bucky
awesome.
Ducky, you should
and
watch.
she said to Nick too. Yeah, that's right.
That's what Mary
He
said.
already
Said he did that.
Oh my god.
Hot wax.
did it. Oh, I liked it.
Oh, mercy. That's crazy. Often wax in the summer to take one layer off. I forget what it was, whether it's subscribers or some kind of deal, but yeah, he said well, I think we were raising money. And he said if we reach a certain amount, he will let him wax it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like $1,000 or something? Something like that.
I'll do something with money. I'm not embarrassed. I don't care.
Yeah, the fundraiser for Mary, that's what it was.
I'll never wax.
Yeah.
You're next.
I'm next. No way.
Doesn't it bleed after you do that?
I've got waxed once and never a second time.
That's the old way of removing hair.
Yeah. After that, I use the cream.
It just goes anywhere, Buck Killer. You never know where it's going to go.
Nope.
Yeah.
Live streams go off the rails all the time.
You can have something you're going to start out with, and it always veers to the side.
Horror movies and butt waxing.
But when Bucky comes down to lift that scale out and get it out of the water, I'm going to go live so everybody can watch it.
Got you.
Bucky, did you say you got waxed and bleached?
Oh, you got to do that. You might wax, you're not going to bleach. Come on.
Bleached.
Oh my God! How do you know about that, Joe?
Thank you for coming in, dear.
I was with you, man.
Oh, you were the one that was doing it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You see what Dave wrote? Beard uses chainsaw.
Yeah, people were asking where Beard was, and I said, "Oh, he's probably combing his beard."
Wax, no pain. No hot wax, no gain, no pain.
People are going to want to see it now, Joker.
Yep.
You want to waste your money? Go bleach a butthole.
But that's you that's got wax and bleach. That's you that's gonna show up.
It's squeaky clean.
Use K2 tape.
Oh, okay.
So here.
Don't sit wet because you're gonna slide.
Woo!
Hello, Zaxxon.
Don't oil it up.
Hi, Zaxxon. Well, I don't have to worry about all that because I'm not a hairy fella.
Nope.
I'm not either. It's just
Thanks.
Thank you.
I've got chest and back. That's it.
it's easy. What
I
job?
think I got
So,
What did you do?
an elite for all that.
He said,
Just wax myself with duct
just
tape.
wait till you do it, Johnny. You're gonna
Just
like
one time with you never bleed that much.
Oh my.
I don't know how we got on this subject, Zaxxon, but here we are.
Here we are.
duct tape's not the bad part. It's the adhesive tape you can use to seal flashing with. That stuff is so sticky.
Yeah, the duct tape. It's the one for ventilation.
Yeah, like Gorilla Tape. That's
Oh my
but my
god.
boss has got like a really strong adhesive tape he uses for
Yes.
bed liner, and
Yeah.
Nair.
that stuff. It's like if you take it off, it
Oh,
takes
man.
like skin with it. It's really really sticky.
Oh yeah, Nair.
Yeah, but I think it's time. If you have for too long on you, it's gonna be worse.
Mm-hmm.
It does a bonding, I think.
Nice swimming lion.
Bonding action. Yeah.
Good night, streaming. Thanks for
I
coming
don't
in.
remember what kind it was called, but it's like
Good night.
almost looks like tar paper.
Zaxxon said, "No worries, Iron. I walked in on Way Stranger."
Oh, don't bring us.
Salty and Bucky, Ducky
Uh,
went.
Ducky Madness.
Yeah, yeah, Salty and Bucky, and then it just went sideways from there. Night, Dave.
Night, Dave. Ding ding.
Have a good night, Dave.
Ding, ding. Have a good night.
Tell Ray we said hi.
Grab the last ring and run.
All right.
I wish we can see him next year too.
Me and my neighbor 2 days ago passed away. I'm really sad. Yeah, I come home every day. He's 83 years old. I come home every day. He's sitting outside. He used to keep a 38 on him though, and I really liked that because kids would come walk through the neighborhood after school and stuff. You know, he'd be out there watching everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Miss him.
Sound like a cool guy.
Oh, he was a great guy. Rode around on his tractor. Just rode around all day, watering grass and talking to people. He was a great man.
There's a similar guy.
Yeah, that's sad.
His branches just fell all over his house on that storm, and me and his son-in-laws went up there and cut all of them down and stuff. He was out there last week, raking, loading stuff into the trailer, doing great. Couldn't believe it.
Hi, photos.
That's sad.
Well, when your time is time, you never know.
Mr. Bob, no, he was a good man.
Yeah, you never know.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of people you'll see just going strong. Next thing you know, I worked with a guy and he umpired softball, baseball. I mean, he was active. And he was debating on when to retire. And I said, well, if I could retire at 62, I would. And he decided to. And he was retired 6 months and passed away. Just
Oh, I hate hearing that.
Usually how it happens. My dad's
A guy at my work put up a statistic sheet of electricians. He said the statistics show that electricians live 6 months past retirement. Why would you put that up on our board? Why would you put that there?
I don't know.
Congratulations, photos.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
excellent.
I'll take a shot for you.
Anxiety.
I give it up years ago too. And you find out that it's funner to watch people that's drunk than it is to actually be that way.
Just don't get that drunk. Just know your limits.
Yeah, if you know your limits, you're okay. Me, I know that I get funnier.
That was my limit. It was whenever I fell asleep. That's when I stopped.
This is how I get on a live, okay? Cut my nerves down a little bit.
Well, yeah, I've got anxiety, and
You're around family.
I have that. I do.
when I was around a lot of people, I got anxiety, so I needed to.
When
I
we were at
needed
the
to drink one.
Seriously, I didn't know what to say. I thought I was saying stupid stuff to you, Joker. I was like, oh my God. He probably thinks I'm a jackass.
Why?
I don't know.
You had the jitters.
Braver than me, Joe. I'm not going to let nobody wax my nostrils.
Ow.
Summer said you need to retire early then. So here's the thing, Bucky. If you never retire, you never die.
Right. Hey, thank you for saying that. I'm gonna go write that on there. I'm gonna go write
So
that
no
on there.
vacation too. No vacation.
Oh, I'll take vacation.
It's like a little retirement.
I'll
Watch
get
out.
Rugrats.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not trying to jinx anybody, T. My dad went to the doctor, and the doctor told him he could retire at 62 in a wheelchair, or he could quit work then. He was 59 and a half. He went to the doctor's office to where he worked and said, I quit.
Nice.
He's 85 and still cutting wood, planting garden, all that.
Stuff up at the river.
Magnet fishing, metal detecting.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, wasn't it your dad that found that lawnmower?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he went last year when Shane and FL Thunder Dingwas Rob came down metal detecting, and they were shocked how he just kept going.
Did you see what Salty Magnet Fisher said?
What?
Yeah,
I barely got drunk. I got drunk by accident the other day, and a stripper farted on me.
How do you respond to that?
Oh man,
It's happened a weird night.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he is, Charlie. He is amazing. He just keeps going. Usually he'll come over Thursday or Friday if it's going to be a cooler day. So what he is doing this weekend, we're going to go magnet fishing, metal detecting on the go. Now with this heat, it's starting to get to him where it used to not ever bother him, but he
I normally like
came over Monday, I think. Monday and brought a little jar full of coins where he'd been out metal detecting. I stumbled up the stage to tip her and it just came out.
Was she backward?
Hey,
Pictures or it didn't happen.
hi Jeff, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, Jeff?
Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, Jeff.
oh. Outdoor influence. What's up?
Well, look who it is.
Yeah, we'll try to keep him hydrated.
Yeah.
pretty stubborn.
He is stubborn. Was it last year? He'd been brush hogging for like 8 hours, and he come in and reached and said, "You want a drink?" "No, I'm all right." I went and got a bottle of water. I said, "You're going to drink it before you leave here.
Yeah.
Drink
It
it."
was hot.
Dang water.
Yeah, he goes strong. We still got to check that canal out in Springfield sometime, Jeff.
Yeah.
Mary, come on.
I got a feeling there's some good stuff in there. We want to do it in the fall or the spring, when there ain't no snakes, because there's lots of bushes hanging over the one strip that I really want to walk.
Copperhead.
What's the joke? Oh,
About
boy.
Mary? Just read the comment.
Oh, hey, you all right, bud? No, don't give him Bugs Bunny.
That bag looks like me playing with my dog.
Yeah.
He's trying to take my Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny got
Long drive.
That's awesome, Jeff. That's a long drive there.
Yeah.
When he's away from Washington, D.C.
Golly.
That's crazy.
Michael?
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, that is nice.
I saw those pictures today that Zan Duo was posting. Those were awesome.
Yeah, but
scooter
there's a
and the
lot,
bike.
like I say, Jeff, there's a lot of bushes and trees in the one part of it that I think where there'd be a lot of stuff. So we'll have to wait till it's cooler because there's probably going to be some
No snakes.
snakes.
I'd say wait till winter.
Yeah.
Jeff, if you're traveling around so much, come on out here.
Yeah,
Find some
we
stuff.
got
The
plenty
Max
of-
is stuck. I went down after it. It was waist deep.
Oh,
Well, I hope you got it back, John.
yeah.
When I first read that, I thought it said it was way deep, but waist deep, that's good. I've only went in the water after one magnet. It's one.
one too many.
Wow, that's cool. So they found a fresh.
That's cool, Jeff.
Boss.
I beat you. I got an AR-15.
Yeah, Colt
That
AR.
was nice. That's
That was
amazing.
fine. But the Glock, that's a pretty cool find too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wish I could find one.
Connie, nice.
Weapon. Austria.
Colt said he's getting better day by day.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. How are you doing, bud?
Excellent. Get quick.
We're talking about trying to make it happen, Jeff, to have a collab at the bridge, the Grenade Bridge.
Yeah.
Risha and I went there Saturday.
What do you think that would be, Beard? Like the next couple months? Next month?
I don't know. It depends. The guy from St. Jude said he also has another guy that works with St. Jude that works in the mayor's office. So he's supposed to talk to him, to talk to the mayor, to talk to the head of city utilities, because that's the one that keeps you from getting in the water.
Good.
Really?
Just gotta
So-
figure out.
Yeah, it could be a week, it could be 6 months. I don't know. Depends on how fast they push it.
Yeah.
They could drag their heels on it all day. Though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and they will.
And if we can't make it this year, then maybe later next year after the collab we have next year, we could have a second one later in the year. But I don't want to do it when it's too hot.
No.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Bucky.
will. I'm down. I know other people
Well,
though.
Jeff wants to know where you're from, Bucky.
Yeah.
I met you up in Beloit. We were gonna go to the other spot with Danny Dip and find guns or something, but I went back to close.
Never worked out, did it?
But he's from Kansas.
Now, he lives in Kansas, up around Kansas City, Jeff. You guys won't be that far apart.
Winding up that side.
No,
Ooh.
we're not. We need to hook up for sure.
I don't know how far it is from Kansas City to St. Louis, but
6 hours.
Okay, so these aren't that far apart.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Way.
Yeah.
Not
Uh-oh.
exactly hard to drive.
Oh, another troublemaker.
Let's
Who?
see it.
Uh-oh. Who is it? Let's see if we can guess.
Guess who it is?
Not Brockton.
Brockton.
Oh, I miss him.
Who'd you say, Bucky?
He's-
Johnny.
Yeah, he's home.
Hey, brother. How you doing, Johnny?
What's going on?
Yeah,
I was
buddy.
afraid-
Buddy, I'm glad you
I thought
didn't
I
have
was
to go to
gonna
the
walk up
hospital
today.
environment.
Yeah.
It's a good premiere you had earlier.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad Marty bailed you out, bud.
Hey, that
I
one,
don't
Freedom
understand.
again.
You're in prison. You get free TV, right? Why would you destroy the one thing that you get to enjoy? The
Right.
only freedom you have. Why would you destroy
Oh,
it?
man.
Because they
Yeah.
can. They don't
Because
care.
they wanted to watch Barbie. Damn it. Dang it. They wouldn't let them watch Barbie.
Didn't see it.
I haven't seen Barbie yet. My kids don't want to watch it for some reason.
I mean, I'm gonna wait to watch it at home so nobody sees me see it.
I think it's because they put on a cartoon.
But we'll
Barbie.
know, Joker. We'll know.
Yeah, I know. I will be like,
Oh.
well, I'm gonna leave you tonight, guys. Have a great night.
thanks
Where you
for coming up.
See you later, Joker.
Excellent.
Bye, everyone on the chat.
I'll leave,
Joker,
Joker. If
thanks
you don't
for
want
coming up,
to, if
buddy.
you want to stay, I'll go.
Does Johnny stink?
Take my place,
I'm
Johnny.
sorry, man. You know, I'm trying to take.
You gotta go get
I gotta
waxed.
get used to taking a shower before I jump on lives. I offend Joker. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, it smells too bad.
Has Maddie waxed? me.
Sorry, I had to do it.
If you'll
Have a good night,
remind me,
guys.
I'll get Jeff's number so that way you can message him.
Do not take the girls to see Barbie. No, it's not for kids. I don't know.
Well,
I've
I'm
heard.
sure there's a ton of little things in there that will make kids go the wrong way. You
I
know.
heard that the premise is not exactly good.
Oh, drives me crazy.
But hey, Johnny, that rod and reel that she found, that's a high dollar rod and reel.
You know,
Cheapy.
the funny story about that was she pulled it up. I was like, oh, it's a fishing pole, all right? I didn't pay attention to it. Maddie gets home, starts to clean it up, you know, to do her creation thing, her video. And then she Google Lens it. She's like, John. I'm like, what? And when Maddie calls me John, I'm like, oh, this is serious. This is serious. She's like, look at this. I looked, I was like, oh my God. I was like, way to go, kid.
It looked like an Ambassador 5000.
It's a 6,000, I believe.
6,000?
Yeah.
Maddie's doing awesome cleaning that stuff up too.
Yeah.
Like brand new.
Yeah, those lures were awesome, dude. I love finding lures.
Don't show them to Risha.
I'm getting it.
I meant, was it your video? Or was it a short, Beard, that you had it? You're like, here, look, and you shook it over to
It was
Alicia?
in the
She's like,
video. I had to take it off for her. But you know, who was it in Wisconsin got you?
Chris, maybe.
Chris, maybe, in Wisconsin. When I put the video on the family fun, whatever I titled it, he's sneaking up with that. And she turns around and he's like, whoa, and she's like, ah. It freaked her out.
They just look
One on the
nasty. They've been
left,
in the water forever. They look nasty.
left bottom, I'm pretty sure.
They expand like crazy.
Yeah, and it freaks her out.
Remember that one that I
Thank
had
you.
that short of? I found one that was about a foot long.
What was it?
Just 734.
A rubber worm that was a foot long. I kid you not.
I scared Jackson with one on a short. He's like, that's not metal. He thought it was metal.
So
I
do
know
you
when you
think
put it in there,
outdoor
what-
influencers wanted to do a collab?
But yeah, we would like to do one here. I think it'd be fun. Like Connie was saying, I don't know how many of you, Bucky's heard of Branson, Willie. I don't know if Johnny's heard of Branson, but
Been there when I was a
one of the
kid.
biggest.
Branson, Missouri.
Yeah,
Yeah, Missouri.
they got $silver
Eureka
and
Springs even. Eureka Springs even.
yeah.
Eureka Springs isn't that far.
Oh, I would. Oh, we should definitely go there.
Eureka.
That old town,
Eureka.
man.
Eureka Springs is an old town. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
we could build a bonfire out here at the house. There's plenty of parking,
Room for campers.
room for campers or tents or whatever.
Oh, dude, we got something going here. Let's plan it. I like it.
It's fairly easy to get to Beard's
Tell you
house.
what, Beard, you plan it, people will come. I know I'll come if I can get it off.
September sounds nice.
Bonfires.
Am I glitching? In my screen? Is it glitching?
I saw a
No, you're
glitch
good.
a second ago. Reese can handle scare stuff, but can't handle fake worms.
I know. Right?
Yeah,
I'll touch snakes.
those
and
jiggly little worms.
worms.
He said everyone's heard of Branson, so want to go.
Yeah, Branson's cool.
Some of the stuff down there is expensive, but they have what's that called? Joe's Crab Shack,
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we got one of those.
and they got some good food. And then they have what's that buffet we went to? Some
In Branson?
yeah, just on the edge of Branson. They had the seafood buffet with the frog legs, and then we went there for breakfast and had a big old breakfast.
We're going to Branson, guys. We're going to Branson,
I
guys.
got that shirt from there, and on the back it says, "You put stranger things in your mouth."
Feels like
That's a
somebody
great
was
shirt, Walker.
That might be Joe's, but there's one downtown Branson too.
I don't know.
We went there and ate once. It was really good.
I remember one of their hats says, "Sometimes you just got a bucket," and it's the shrimp inside the ice bucket.
You still have that one shirt?
Let me know if I fixed it, Connie. I think I fixed it. It's not glitching.
Yeah, I think so.
Starvin' Marvin's?
Starvin' Marvin's, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. They have a buffet, and it's a little pricey, but they got some pretty dang good food.
Hey, I'm willing to pay top notch if it's good food. I mean,
As long as it's good, yeah.
I'm
Or
just saying.
it was the last time we were there. We haven't been there in probably 4 or 5 years.
We used to go to Old Country Buffet all the time in Ponderosa.
Ponderosa. Yeah,
those
but
things are closed down now.
they had
Yeah.
good steak. Now, the one we had here closed up.
Mm-hmm.
Connie said they have the Grand Country Buffet. And we stopped there once at the Golden Corral in Branson.
Golden Corral, baby.
And I thought, I'm going to get a little piece of steak. And you know what? That steak was as good as steak as I
Oh.
ate anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We go to Golden Corral anytime we go to Branson, yeah. It's good.
It's a good place. Expensive.
Golden
but
Corral
good.
is good. We just don't walk into the bathrooms. We don't want to talk about the bathrooms at those places.
Uh-oh. Now we got to talk.
Even if we don't do a collab, maybe we can pick a date and just get together and hang out.
Yeah, for sure.
Joe, if you look on what's that called? Marketplace on Facebook, a lot of times you can find a small camper on there for a decent price.
Cool, for sure.
That you
That's
can.
what they're doing in LA. They're going to scrap yards and buying campers that don't run and then parking them on the side of the street.
Crazy.
She said they have an open invite to the Branson and Friends timeshare, and she's dying to go. Well, if you go there, T, let us know because you won't be that far from us.
Ponderosa and Beaver Dam. Huh.
Beaver Dam.
That was a fun place.
We did put our kayaks in down there in Branson and magnet fish a little bit. And I don't know how deep that water is because I got a railroad plate about to flip my kayak.
Oh, really?
20, 25 foot deep. And we were up next to the bank. And it's cold water.
Wow.
And then we went up this little creek and we found some stuff. And there's a bridge there. I think you can stand on one side of it. But you'd need a long rope because it's kind of a high bridge.
Yeah.
And then they have
If
the
you're-
boardwalk or whatever it's called downtown.
Mm-hmm.
You do something in
Oh,
Branson, I'm game. That's only 7 hours for me.
Right. Yeah, it's not that.
I'm game. I'm game.
Well, yeah, then you're only 8 hours for me, Johnny.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Well, you know, with the kids, it'd probably be like an extra
3 hours, 37 minutes, baby. Beard, I'll see you soon, buddy.
Let me grab my phone real quick.
He said, damn
Well,
Skippy.
St. Louis is only like 4 hours from Kansas City.
So you and Jeff Outdoor Influencer are pretty close.
Yeah, we're real close.
He lives by Hannibal.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Okay.
can't remember the name of the little town right now, but that's where he lives. I guess he's not in here now. He was driving back from
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
Golly,
Yeah,
that's
we're gonna have
said
to
she'll do Branson.
awesome.
outdoor influencer. Man, that'd be awesome.
If I don't forget, Bucky, if I do forget, message me or something, and I'll try to get his number to you because he wanted me to send it to you.
I
Oh,
can do
okay.
Branson. It's 5 hours and 21 minutes away.
I think it's around an hour for us. There's some curvy roads down there, so if you get road sick or car sick,
Slow
there's
down.
a chance because there's some of those
I
corners
love those turns.
your
Oh, I
tail
like
when you turn them.
I like that stuff.
Be warned of the curves, though. Boss travels them almost every weekend, and a lot of people have died on a few of
When I
those.
travel by myself, I
We
pull
got
over.
hysteria or something at the Golden Corral around a week ago. That's not good.
Mm.
They leveled our Ponderosa like 10 years ago.
Uh-oh, we lost Willie.
Really?
We lost Johnny.
Really?
There's Jeff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Hannibal. That's not too far, bud. Let's
But
go.
the day I found the grenade, Jeff was on his way down, and we waited for a little bit, and we thought, well, he's almost here, so we'll go throw. And my very first throw, I pull that grenade out. So I go to the truck, and I called him, where you at? He said, I'm 5 minutes out. And I said, well, I just found a grenade. And he said, no, you didn't. About that time, he walked by, he could hear the phone. He said, yes, he did.
I saw that short. I just saw that short on his channel of them blowing it up, and they showed the bottom of the bucket
Yeah.
or the barrel. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
was
awesome.
And like 5 minutes after that, I found a High Point 40 pistol. But I pulled that grenade up with the magazine for that High Point at the same time.
That's insane, dude.
Magnifish the bridge and hit Branson the next day if we have to.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, this is gonna be an
Mike
event.
Lawrence, how you doing?
When people hear, like, if a couple of us are on our way, then other people are going to want to come too.
Yeah. But what I would like to do is get city utilities, even if they don't let us in the water, to designate a day and put a sign up. Okay, this is going to be a day for magnet fishers. The fishermen aren't there and having a fit and all that.
So what does the city have to do with it? Because
It's
is
city
it part of public work?
It's their drinking water.
Okay, I got you.
They process that water for the city.
Yeah.
See, they shut the bridge down because it was a state bridge
Hey, Mike.
or a county bridge, and the state drinking water.
Hey,
Hey,
Jericho.
Jericho.
Jericho, what's
They
up?
needed a new bridge, and
What's up, Mike?
the state said, we're not going to build a new bridge since it's your city water. And the city said, we're not going to build a new bridge because it's a county bridge. So they just shut it down.
It's crazy.
But then they can regulate you cleaning it up, getting
You
stuff
get
out,
it in the water, yeah.
drinking water, mind you.
But they left motorcycles and all. There was a cab of a pickup truck in there.
Oh yeah.
The stuff in there.
That's right up my drinking water alley. I'll drink that all day long.
Right.
Yeah, we got a truck. I got a cool truck in Flat Rivers out here.
I was told when there was a drought a few years ago, I
I love it.
The water got so low, there
Killer,
was
yeah, I used to go.
tractors and a road grader and all kinds of stuff out in the lake part. And they say there is a giant safe in there, but the way they talked, it's one of them safes that's like 4 foot high, 4 foot wide, you know,
Whoa,
to get that thing out.
let's get it.
That's it. All 782 channels that I know of. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we'll get it. Let's get it.
Honey at Mike
We'll find it.
Bars,
Hey, Connie.
Johnny's Corner, and Bucky Mad Bag 1, and on Brothers
What's up,
Live.
Mike?
Hi, Honey Mike.
Honey Mike. He'll be forever known as Honey Mike.
Honey Mike, what's up?
Honey
Hey, I'm
Mike.
starting because of these guys.
What's Honey Mike? What's that got to do with? Is that Connie's honey?
Yep,
That's her husband, Mike. Yeah.
It's Honey Mike.
Oh,
it's Honey Mike.
Honey Mike, what's going on, buddy? Good to
Beard
meet
and
you.
Reese says it. We have to follow suit.
Gramps said he used to bow hunt years ago. I still do, Gramps.
I love bow hunting.
I wanna-
I mostly
I
just
haven't
go
bow.
in the woods and relax and watch the wildlife.
Y'all are warped.
Y'all are warped.
You know that. But
You
you,
knew that.
claim us.
Yeah, you knew that coming into the deal, Mike.
Y'all are warped. Just wait, Mike. Just wait.
Is it just me, or when I go hunting, there's always a squirrel that gives you away? Is that just me? Every time.
I don't pay no attention to the squirrels.
It don't matter. It seems like the minute I get set up somewhere, there's just back. I'm like, would you shut up?
Yeah.
Get them out of there.
You know, when I was a kid, we would go hunting. You wanted to hear that squirrel bark because that meant something's coming.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't that many deer around, and they would bark. And then you get ready and you'd see a deer or a coyote or a bobcat or something. But nowadays there's so many deer, the squirrels don't pay them no attention. They just like to get up like 3 feet away from you and look at you and sit in a tree and bark and holler.
I was watching a YouTube video of a guy bow hunting and a bear climbed up the tree and just was like sitting right up above him.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. I saw
God, that was
too.
crazy.
That was crazy, dude.
He's just like, hey.
Yeah. Oh, man. We had a coyote come up on a turkey that we were hunting. The turkey was coming up the hill, and the coyote was coming to intercept. Bam! Turkey took off running down the hill. We chased the turkey, shot the turkey, too. So it was like,
There you go.
we did good. All right, yeah, we got it. We're good.
Gramps, I hunt with the recurve, a compound, and a crossbow sometimes. But I've got
never
a
shot a crossbow.
recurve.
I
I
want
want to get a deer with the recurve and some wooden arrows I made. And then the heads are flint heads that my dad napped and made the arrowhead out of.
That's awesome.
So to me, that would be something, really cool.
Buck killer, I'd never had a squirrel, but I'm not opposed to eating it.
Oh, they're
Squirrel
good.
is good.
They're good.
Squirrel is good, especially
Oh, yeah.
like when you rip the skin off and you skin it and you do it right there over a fire. Oh, it's good.
We had a beaver the other day. My buddy got a beaver in the backyard.
Sorry, Bucky.
Oh no, that's good. I like beavers. Dude, I'll send you. Oh no, I won't. I'll send you the video.
Salty.
Oh, man.
Did you see what Salty said?
Salty said, "Oh, I love
Take
eating
your eyes out of the gutter.
Bucky, you already know with this crowd, you got to watch what you
Oh, I
say.
know. It's all right.
I want to try some beaver bacon. Never heard of that. Beaver bacon.
A beef
Ken said
eater.
it tastes like chicken.
Everything tastes like chicken. Tastes like chicken. Tastes like chicken.
Look out, it looks outside.
Salty behave.
The yellow looking, the sky is kind of, or the looking out the window, it's kind of yellow looking out there. I
That's
can
not
hear
good.
more thunder coming.
You're getting what we
I
got
had my
earlier.
fair share of storms. I'm done with them this week. I'm done.
The wind wasn't
Like
blowing.
that beaver meat, Bucky?
Huh?
Did you like that beaver meat?
Oh, that beaver meat was delicious.
Well, is it like a dark meat or is it like a white meat?
It's a white meat.
It's white
He was,
meat.
I'll send you the video, Johnny, of him skinning it and everything. It wasn't me skinning it. It was my buddy.
Okay.
He said it was delicious.
So I've never had. I figured it probably tastes like squirrel because it's
He
eroded,
said
right?
he
It's eroded,
tried
right?
it, but he sent me pictures and I was like, "Oh my god, you made that?"
Well, I watched those. Used to watch The Last Alaskans, and that's something they trapped in the wintertime was beaver. They said it's good, got a lot of protein and some fat.
Mhm. Well, he was excited. I got over there. He was skinning it and everything. He's like, "I can't wait to get this thing cooked." So
Nice.
I got to send you that video right now.
I've tried groundhog when I was a kid. That's pretty good. But they're
My grandfather
vegetarian.
got me to eat squirrel brains.
I ain't doing that.
It's actually pretty good when they're fried.
That's funny, Wendy.
But
He's talking about fried squirrel brains.
Oh, hell.
When I was a kid, I went over to my buddy's house, and his mom
She's eating
wanted to go out squirrel hunting. So we went and shot some squirrels and brought them back and started to clean them. She said, "No, I'll clean them." So, okay, that's pretty cool. So we went on and played and come back for supper time, and I reached and grabbed a piece of squirrel, and I could see teeth and the sockets where eyeballs were. And I was looking at that. She said, "You don't have to eat that if you don't want to." I said, "Thank you." Yeah.
Oh my god. No, don't eat that.
never tried groundhog, but I
wouldn't make you eat it.
Well, it was a funny deal because my dad told me, I was asking him, I wonder what groundhog tastes like. And he said, "Well, if you go get one, we'll find out." So I went and got one. And I come back and he said, "No, that one's too big and old. It'll be tough. You need a young one." And I didn't realize at the time he was just trying to find a way around not eating groundhog. So I went back out and I got a young one. And he said, "Okay, you got to skin it." And they're hard to skin. And I got it skinned and Mom cooked it up. We had that and I think squirrel and maybe some chicken at the time. And it was pretty good. I had raccoon and snapping turtle when I was a kid living with my grandparents.
Snapper's good.
I've never had raccoon, but I ate turtle in Louisiana, and Risha about got sick. They had turtle sauce piquant, and that was really good.
Nope.
But they leave the bones in it, so you got to watch the little bones.
It looked like bark.
Tree rat.
She said it looked like barf.
It did.
Oh, yeah, I can't find it.
That was gross.
Yeah, groundhogs are real hard to skin.
Maybe it was a groundhog. I think it might have been a groundhog, not a beaver. I had beaver on brain, you know. I had beaver on the brain. I think it was a groundhog though.
Beaver's got a big old tail that's like looks like a paddle.
Oh, well, I'm just saying I had beaver on the brain, but it was a groundhog.
Ah. Yeah, I've ate groundhog. It was years ago. I was a kid. Gramps says raccoon is great. I've never tried coon.
I figured raccoon would taste nasty, being that it eats whatever.
Right?
Well, they're kind of picky. Coons are. Possums aren't.
Yeah, they like to pick out of my garbage cans.
Yeah. Well, years ago when I was younger, I worked with this guy that had a couple cute sisters, so he invited me over. And he said, "Now we'll eat dinner whenever you come over, and you might want to eat before you get there." So, okay, so I stopped and I got something to eat. I went on over, knocked on the door. They invited me in. They're all sitting around the table eating. And they said, "Are you hungry?" I said, "No, thank you. I just ate." And they had all this fried food on the table. I didn't think nothing about it. And then later was outside, and my buddy, he's like, "Yeah, we eat a lot of possum." And that's what it was. So, yeah, I'd have killed somebody if I ate possum that I found out later.
Yeah.
Possums are good to have around, though.
Yeah. Believe it or not, us Canadians know how to eat. Oh, yeah.
What's up, Boo? Can you have one of my tortillas? You want my tortilla? Yeah, you can have one of them. This kid. Oh, Penny over here asking if she can have a
I was going to
tortilla.
say, that sounded like my buddy Penny there.
Yeah.
What happened to Tin Man?
I don't know. He does that
He needs to be
sometimes.
oiled up.
He'll be in the live and then he just disappears.
He does this.
Yeah,
We're gone.
possibly ticks and stuff.
Yeah.
He deleted a bunch of his videos off of YouTube.
That place
Like
that
his
y'all
earlier-
went with that in,
his
like
earlier
down to the
video.
asylum, that was awesome video, man.
Oh
Made
my
me wanna
gosh,
go
that
there.
place!
Made me
Oh, I
want to
love
go.
it. It's so cool.
That'd be a cool
But
place.
How
yeah,
far,
we gotta get
how far is that
go
from you?
back.
Yeah.
Oh, he
That's
said
only 30 minutes down the road.
Oh.
Not too far, but Tin Man, it's 3 hours. But
Tin Man shows up with you all the time. The Tin Man's
yeah,
awesome.
he comes out here all the time. I feel bad. I told him because we might meet this weekend. I said, let's meet in the middle. You know, I feel bad for you driving out here all the time, but there's so many good spots over here. Like Battle War sites or Civil War battles fields and stuff. Like where we were off the river this weekend, that was a Civil War battle site.
That
Sweet.
place you were talking about before, Bucky, I looked that up trying to find a place to detect up there, and there is a Civil War battle site up there, but it's like a state park, a big area, and they won't allow you to detect in there.
Oh.
I thought I read that if you called and talked to them, they'd let you.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe.
You're
Maybe it's
supposed
like-
to be researching that for us.
I
Well, I
wonder
will.
about
Well, there's like 4 different spots I'm researching right now to do that. So
awesome.
I know Mine Creek and Osawatomie, they don't care.
I
Metal
wonder if
detect
that
all you-
asylum would let you the where you guys
But
were.
the one in Lexington, you have to call and get permission because somebody owns that land.
Okay. Cool. Cool beat.
Yeah, but Lexington's right off the river too. Like we could magnet fish, metal detect.
That's awesome.
You know,
Yeah, we'll have
cannonball
to do that someday.
Yeah.
river.
When
Lake
it's
shop.
cooler.
Yeah, when
When
it
it's
cools
cooler.
off.
Oh yeah, when it's cooler for sure.
I think I'm gonna river walk tomorrow because our rivers are like, of course, the waters will be low by probably tomorrow unless it keeps raining. But our
Yeah.
rivers are like 4 times higher than they've been all summer long.
Wow.
So
Wow.
I know they're gonna have some good stuff washed down. I can't wait.
That's gonna be good, yeah,
For this weekend.
We needed the rain.
What?
for sure.
I want to go down by the river this weekend and metal detect the rocks.
Yeah, she wants to go to the gravel bars and detect this weekend where all the people
Party.
party and put their kayaks out and
Floating down the river.
Yep.
sunbathe
Every time
and
you
all
say
that
down by
stuff.
the river, I think of Chris Farley.
No,
Down by the river.
it's cool to do that. That's the in thing now.
Yeah.
Chris Farley was cool before he knew it.
Yep.
Yep.
There's nothing
Yeah.
like
Mary
floating down
said
the river.
she's got 3 boys and 4 girl kittens.
Oh my
You know
god.
who I miss? I miss watching John Candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Honey.
Remember the movie Great Outdoors where he takes the lamp and he blows the tail off the bear?
Yeah.
Uncle Buck.
I lost it.
Uncle,
Yeah.
oh, love that
Yeah.
movie.
A good spot, T. The only thing with those spots is there's going to be thousands of
Full
pull
tab.
tabs and beer bottle lids
But
and
the
things
thing
like
of
that.
it is,
Moving
So take the Titan, run the Titan across the ground, and then use your metal
Yep.
detector afterwards.
yeah.
Yeah, just drag your Titan behind the ground and then have your metal detector out front.
Yeah.
But those pull tabs
No.
ain't going to get picked up by the Titan.
Bottle cap.
Yeah, it'll pick up the bottle caps.
That's right. I wasn't thinking it's late.
But I don't mind digging if they're an inch in the rocks, if they're an inch down.
Yeah, Buck Killer says there are so many great spots to metal detect on their farm, but don't own one. And I just want to go to our cool mines and the dump from the 1800s. That'd be awesome.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we
God.
got in Iron City. We have a few mines that I want to check out and see if I can get to town to let me metal detect up there when ours come in. Because I think that'd be really, really cool to detect up there.
Yeah. So what are you going to end up getting? Do you know?
You haven't ordered it yet?
Well, then,
Well, I would have ordered it. They're ordered. He'd ordered them for me, and I'll pay for them when they come in because he said it'd be like a week, maybe two. But because my kid's PlayStation came out. But anyways, we're probably getting the Xterra Pro because it is submersible up to X amount of feet. But then again, I don't know. It's whatever one comes in first. It's either the Xterra or we were looking at the Vanquish. What is it? 440, 540, something like that.
yeah, there's a 340, a 440, and a 540.
It's
The
not
440.
I think it might be the mid-grade one.
Here's what our sky looks like outside right now.
Oh, beautiful.
That's gorgeous. Just
And,
sailors.
We were detecting Sunday,
Yes.
and the hat I wear detecting and stuff, I mean, water, sweat's just dripping off of it like I'm underneath the fountain or something. So I hung it on one of the deer antlers on the porch. Well, I went to bring it in earlier, and from the rain, it was wet. So Risha went out to take that picture, and she was at the door laughing. It's hanging up, with the bill down on the porch. And she said a bird flew out of my hat. It was sitting inside my hat on the porch.
Oh, drinking sweat.
She said it might have left me a present. Gramps says he's getting a used Simplex metal detector next week. That's awesome,
Cool.
Gramps.
Buck Killer, I got mine on Amazon for $130. And I mean, I find stuff with it all the time when I use it.
Yeah.
I would say, from what I've seen, I've never used one, but the Xterra Pro for the price is probably one of the better choices. A lot of people like the Simplex. I don't know that machine. My only gripe for me with the Simplex would be the tones, the sounds it makes when you're detecting. I like the sounds of my Mine Lab. I don't like the sounds of the Simplex.
That's the thing, getting to know the sounds.
Yeah.
So that was a big part of.
Your
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
sensitivity, the sensitivity, and where you're dialed in at. Like, that's what I'm trying to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we went to that event with Brian that Brian had last year.
Mm-hmm.
And we're out there detecting, and I keep looking up in the sky. I'm like, what the heck? Be detecting here, quack, 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 quack. And I told her, I said, there's ducks around here somewhere, but I can't see them. She said, no, it's that guy's detector. It sounded like a duck quack, and I thought, there's no way I can detect with that detector.
I want
like
that detector.
I don't know what it was.
It annoyed you at instant.
Like,
You just
no.
want to shoot it.
Yeah. But I personally like the tones on the Mine Lab, and a lot of people like the tones on the Simplex. I mean, it's a great machine.
Yeah.
But Mind Lab's like that's what you get when you know what you're doing, right?
Well, I
wouldn't
won't say that. No,
I don't know what I'm doing.
I would say Mine Lab is the one everybody's chasing, the company.
Yeah.
But the Simplex is kind of similar to the Vanquish, and then they have the Legend,
Mm-hmm.
which is comparable to the Knox.
Mm-hmm.
Some people say it's better than Knox. Some people say it's not. I know Shane, Ohio River History, uses the Legend, and he finds all kinds of stuff.
So does Dawn.
Yeah, Swampy and Wicked Digger.
Yep.
And they find all kinds of stuff with them, and they love them. I mean, I'm not going to say one is better than the other.
No.
I just
It's just
personally, I like the tones of the.
what you prefer, yeah.
I prefer the tones of the Mind Lab, and the
Right.
guy that has the dealership that we deal with. Like when we bought our Manicores, and we went up there and picked them up. He has a bag, and there was almost $500 worth of extras he threw in: 2 pinpointers, 2 head mixers, 2 pouches. I mean, two backpacks. He just threw in a lot of extra stuff. And when we got our very first detector, I said, "Which, in your opinion, is the best detector that you can just pick up and use?" And at the time, he said, "Depending on your price, he said, I'm going to tell you the Mind Lab Vanquish."
The Vanquish.
For beginner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one thing I got was that pinpointer. I'm glad I got that pinpointer. That thing helps out so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the one thing we were asking because that's what we said. Which one's easy for a beginner? Because I don't know anything about them. I'll watch you guys all day long and watch what your targets. You're always talking about your range. I'm hitting at a 28 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, okay. So I asked the guy, and he's like, honestly, he named off these 2, and I was like, great. That's what we've narrowed down. And then, but the thing for me is the Vanquish. I think you can customize the ranges. I don't know if you can do that with the.
My suggestion for you, Johnny, is to go over to Iffy Signals channel.
Yep.
And put in the Xterra Pro, because he does videos on different detectors, and he may have a coin program you can put in there, because if it's programmable, he will show you how to do it. Hey, Greyhound Duo.
He may have.
I asked him a question about which one did he like, and the answer he gave me, he's like, I like them both. I was like, great. So I guess whichever one I go with, I'm going to be happy with.
But I would say, just honestly, with what you're wanting to do, I would say the Xterra Pro, because it's supposedly waterproof up to 15 feet. So if you accidentally drop it in the water, in a foot of water, you're going to be good. The Vanquish, you can put it in the water up to the little control piece. You get that in the water,
it's done.
You're done.
You're pretty well done.
You're DUN done.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've had the coil of it in the water, and it's fine.
Yeah, see, what I want to do is do river walks with it, because there's parts of the rivers where they get deep, and I pulled out some cool stuff from it. And so, I mean, I say deep, but I'm walking chest height, you know.
Yeah.
Buck Killer says he's 11, almost 12, and that would be a good one, Buck Killer.
What's up, Don?
Oh, she was asking Buck Killer what his age was. She was asking me.
Butt killer, what?
Buck
and Mary asked, how old, Buck, how old are you? And I said, I thought she was talking to me, but she was not asking Buck Killer.
Oh, Mary called you Butt
Killer? No, she was asking Buck Killer, but I thought she was talking to me. Yeah. I got confused.
Okay, I'm lost.
I was too, Johnny. No, I'm not. I found it.
But most any machine anymore, I would
They'll
say,
all find stuff.
Yeah, but whether you go with the Xterra Pro, the Vanquish, or I don't forget what they are, the Legend, or any of those, should be pretty much a turn on. The Simplex, yeah, should be pretty much just a turn on and go machine. And as you learn it, you can start modifying your settings
to your
how you want it. Hi, honey.
Hi there.
She had to come in and say hi to you.
How are you?
She was so cute. She comes in. She's like, "Can I say hi to Beer?"
Sweetheart.
Oh, they know who Biscuit is. Don't be talking with your mouth full of FFT. You know what? You guys know what Biscuit looked like, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've seen Biscuit.
Hey, they love Biscuit.
Yep.
Was school better today?
Yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Daddy made a phone call, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No.
How about you then?
Yeah.
They seemed tonight.
Uncle Beard was about ready to come down there too.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Beard was going to come down there and talk to school too.
Mhm. Everybody was about to call that school up.
I'm all out of my drink, baby. Hey, you want to take it and go get some more? Go ahead. You like that cup?
And Mom's.
And Mom's? I'm sorry, mine's not like Mom's cup. I love her to death, man. It just kind of really got to me.
Well, yeah.
Hey, it pissed me off too.
Yeah.
You don't like it? Go to the other room.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize how bad it was. They literally, like, the kid literally threw her to the ground and dragged her by the shoulders
Oh.
to the back of the line.
Are you kidding me?
No, I lost it. I tried to stay polite on the phone. That's all I can say.
Mary, I know. I'm sorry. I saw a buck and I got excited. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I understand, Johnny.
Thanks, Joe. What's up, Brad?
I was telling Arisha, you know, the area I work in, we had a second shift. One guy left. He said it was for family reasons, his family in Mexico, but I also heard he never did go anywhere. But the guy he worked with on second shift come to days, and we each have our own little area that we're supposed to work on our windows. So when I got ready to leave yesterday, because I go in at 5:30, leave at 2, they come in at 8, leave at 4:30. He said, well, I'm going to come over here to this computer when you leave. I said, that's fine. He said, well, I got 6 windows for tomorrow I got to work on. I said, well, I got 8 left to finish up what I'm going to do tomorrow. I go in this morning, he'd done 3 of mine.
Oh,
And that
you got to leave even earlier.
I got the voice message this morning. I was ready to leave and come
He was mad.
come to your house. I was, yeah. That just thing on fire for me.
Yeah, it just.
He was talking about his neighbor that time and what he was saying to those kids.
Oh my God.
I just told him, I said, Clay, if I'm up there and he starts that, I said, you will bail me out of the deal because I was. Yeah.
Me and Mark were out of the house. We saw his silhouette cardboard cutout. We thought that was him.
Yeah, but he.
I was laying in bed this morning.
He shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I was laying in bed and all I heard her do was cry, and it was not normal. So I got up, and she was afraid to go to school. So
that's not good, man. You know something's wrong.
Can I close it? You can't close it? Yeah, you can. You like that cup?
Yeah. Mommy says she's gonna make.
Who is that? Whose channel?
BC.
Hey,
BC.
right over there.
Is that Brad in summer?
Get over there. Dog.
You're slurping more than you're drinking.
We don't have any puppies anymore.
They're fighting right next to me. Oh,
we had one that I picked up that somebody dumped where I hunt. I told her, I said, somebody's dumped a dog. Do you want me to try to get it for a dog house? And she's like, sure.
Oh, yeah.
And the guys that were up there had been there 2 weeks. They said they had bought some food, and they said they can just get to where they can get close to him. And I said, well, if I catch him, I'll take him home. They're like, you'll never catch that dog. But they give me a little bag of food they bought. So I went up there, poured it out. I backed up, and I knelt down. That dog laid on its belly, crawled across the food, and come straight to me. First time I ever seen it.
They know who to trust. Dude. Yeah.
And then my dad had a dog chain. We put it around his neck, got him out of the back of the truck, tied him to a tree, and he was just the happiest thing. And we had him for
awesome.
11 years, 11 or 12 years. And when we lost him, we're both like, it's doing this.
No, too much fun.
I'm sorry.
We've been married 20 years. When we got married, I had a dog that was 16. It was an Airedale. I had him from the time he was 7 weeks old. And she's like, I don't like big dogs that much.
I was
Well,
scared of him.
she fell in love with him because,
Yeah, he was a sweetheart.
yeah,
I
he
love
loved everybody. Unless you grabbed a woman or a kid and made them scream, then you were in trouble.
Oh yeah. When I wrestle Jackson, Saint doesn't like it. Saint will jack me.
We love dogs, but just
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
just the heartache of losing them, you know, because you get too attached. I get too attached to them. So
It's gonna be bad when these dogs go. I'm gonna need
You
a
were bad.
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys, I didn't even realize this. She put the poker chips on the wall behind me. I've been sitting here this whole time.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We have to go back in the live now.
Hi, Maddie.
And he says to me, she's like, Papa, where's your chips? I'm like, oh. I look, I'm like, wait a minute, where are my chips?
I thought you would have looked at the camera and been like, what?
Well, my fat head covers it up, actually.
Shame.
Hi,
I mean,
George.
look, you did put it in like a bad spot.
Sorry, I'm more dirty. I was in the coop.
I'm just,
Hey
And I
George.
bumped out you from the coop. I heard the ringing and I'm like, is the
That was
phone
you?
ringing?
Oh,
And then I pull the phone up and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I was about to answer that.
I am so sorry.
oh, she butt
I hanged up the phone immediately.
you got
Oh,
your
are you the one that dialed a while ago?
I dialed you all. But it was
About
a
to answer too.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was a misdial. I'm sorry. I was cleaning the coop and I butt out you.
Yeah.
I was watching the live, listening to the live as I was cleaning.
Well, I'm glad you didn't fart, man. Hey, Sandy girl.
Johnny, your box will be there tomorrow.
Ooh.
Huh?
Your box will be there tomorrow
Burkle.
You're sending me a package too?
from Burkle
No,
Cerakote.
Burkles.
Oh, you're sending me a package from Brad. Okay, cool.
Be right back, guys. I gotta let my dog go.
Can you send me a package
Your package is coming here, boo.
Where am I package?
I don't know what your package is gonna be. What, Riley?
And then it's just us.
Hi, George.
The cicadas are
I got a
singing
needle
outside.
in my
Anyone need a snack?
Yum, yum.
Joe, if you figure out when and where you're going to have your collab thing, we will try to make it if it's not
Yeah.
too far away.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can get something going here at that
That's
bridge.
right, Mary.
I mean, I know a place where we can pull all kinds of stuff out, but it's a little sketchy, the train bridges.
Got to take care of your babies.
Risha don't like the train bridges, but last time we were there, she's like, I don't like this place, and she's having fun.
I did have fun because it had been several months since I had been magnet fishing.
Yeah. And there's a lot of railroad plates and railroad stuff, but there's also, we've pulled signs and other cool stuff out there besides just that.
And I was throwing the Helios, so it didn't hurt my back at all.
Yeah. But it's a little sketchy. I mean, and you
Walk
got to
on it.
walk about a quarter mile to get to them. I said hi to George a while
Okay.
ago. Y'all need a month easy of grief time off when the day comes to say goodbye to Bella. She's my constant sidekick and I'll be lost. Yeah,
Yeah.
I completely understand that, T. Like I was talking about the Airedale, I got him at 7 weeks old. He laid on my leg on the way home, and that dog was very smart.
Yeah.
You could lay your plate on the floor. He would not eat out of a plate. You would have to put it in his bowl. I could set a plate out there and set there 2 days, he would not eat. You put it in a bowl, he would eat it. Little kids could go up to him, and he weighed about 100 pounds. He was a big dog, all muscle. Little kids go out and climb on him, waller him to death, and he loved kids. I had a buddy come over once, and his 2 little girls headed straight for him, and they were playing with him for about an hour, and he said, it's time to go. He started to go get his girls. I said, you're not going to get them. He said, oh, yeah, I will. That dog hit the end of his chain growling, and he said, how am I going to get him? I said, you're not. I said, there's only one person that can walk over there right now, and that's me. And he was protective.
Yeah, he was.
But he loved everybody unless you made a girl or a woman or a kid, you know. He was protective of women and kids, but he was a good dog.
I love my Biscuit.
Baby Yorkies and lost them.
Although Biscuit, when I get home, it sounds like I'm killing her. Literally, like she's that excited. She screeches and screams. I'm like, God, stop! You're gonna make the neighbors think I'm beating you or something.
We had some Yorkies, and she was here with them all day. And when I would come home from work, they would hear my truck, and they would just go nuts, running in circles, squealing, squalling, just bouncing. I mean, I'd sit down, and it was a fight to see which one of the two could get in my lap the first. Yeah. And she's like, I'm here with them all day, and they don't act like that when I'm gone. I said, well, I don't know what to tell you. I think we're going to call it a night, folks. We do appreciate you all coming in here. Risha and I are thinking about doing something. I need to talk to Benny. We're thinking about at 5K giving 3 magnets away.
What?
2 Helioses and the Artemis.
That's awesome.
We're still a ways away from 4K. But what we're thinking about possibly doing is 1 Helios. If somebody wants to do shout out videos for us, I'll put my community tab to where they can put the video where they did that.
Jeff.
And have like a duck race for that, and then just in the chat have a giveaway of a Helios and an Artemis. Thanks, Jeff. Whenever we make the final decision on that, we'll let everybody know.
Yes.
And also, if we do this and you do a shout out video, you will have a possibility of winning 2 magnets.
Yeah.
You know, you could get one in the shout out video and you could get one in the general chat.
Up to the challenge.
Hey guys, make sure you jump over and check out Iron Antlers. He's got Beard and Risha. Go check him out. I already got y'all beat.
Oh, I got an idea.
We haven't made the final decision on that. Like I said, I need to talk to Benny.
Yeah.
Because 3 magnets is a little bit pricey, but you know, it's not something Ben's going to be giving away. We will buy the magnets, pay for the magnets. And I still need a Helios for myself because somebody stole mine.
Yeah.
I need to get a Helios.
Buy 3 Helioses, so I have my own.
Yeah.
I saw what that magnet could do.
Yeah. Crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, I gotta ask you, Benny. Maybe Brad, are you still in the chat? Real quick, I guess I can message him later. Will they put the cover on the Helios if you order it that way?
They were talking about that.
Working on it, or
I'm thinking about when Penny gets hers, just to have the cover already on it for her.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
So you open that box and it's a pink cover. She's gonna lose it.
Yeah.
George said they're at 912. They're doing a giveaway at 1K.
Awesome, George.
Oh, a drone giveaway. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm in there for that, George.
That's Real Deal Magnet Fishing. So,
George and Shannon.
if you haven't subbed to Real Deal, go check them out. Smash that thumbs up, notification bell. Any of these channels in here, I know I say this all the time, guys, but if you haven't checked them out, check them out. At least give them the opportunity for a chance for your subscription. Yeah. And it doesn't cost anything. It's free.
Yeah.
Nada.
We have 10K views on our videos and shorts, and I'm stunned, but so tickled. I'll be ecstatic to get to 1K subs, hopefully someday.
That's
You'll
awesome,
get there, T.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you get there. Now that Ken's retired, you guys can start putting out some videos, and that's one reason I'm trying to go up in subs is I don't look to get rich off YouTube, but if we can make a little bit to pay for gas, because my hope is to retire next year.
Absolutely.
If that happens, little man's going to be in school, so Risha won't have him every day, which that's going to make her cry.
Yes.
but we might have to kidnap him and take him with us. And that way, Risha and I have an opportunity to go, 4 or 5 days a week to Magnet Fish, Metal Detect, whatever we want to do. Shoot video, 2 or 3 videos out.
From YouTube to go out and magnet fish and explore and mudlark and metal detect. Oh, dream come true.
And T's doing good. I mean, last I knew, she was at like 180 something, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
So she just started it going at it like what, last month? Beginning of the month, maybe?
Yeah,
so.
she had several subs before they started putting anything
Hey,
out.
Dawn, Relic Reaper.
But T, I started with 0 subs. These 2 guys started with 0 subs. Outdoor Influencers started with
Not knowing anybody. I didn't know anybody. I just started putting content out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd be where I'm at today.
Yeah.
It's insane. It blows my mind.
Truly blessed, yeah.
Yeah.
Go check out Wendy's Excellent Adventures too.
Yeah.
Wendy said she got 15K views and 61 subs. She's getting there. Yeah, we all started with 0.
Buddy.
Awesome. 61 subs, that means you're getting recognized and you're going to keep moving up.
Yeah.
Just keep being yourselves. That's
No,
it.
I don't need any
We like
extra.
the real deals. We like the real peoples.
Yeah.
I don't
Don't go
need
off
that kind of gas, Mary.
Just do your thing.
She said Joseph has plenty of gas if I want to borrow him.
Oh gosh.
No, I don't need none of that, Mary. Thank you though for thinking of me. But yeah, I mean, I don't want YouTube to be a job. I don't want YouTube.
No, it's fun.
For me, I enjoy going out and videoing what we find. It's
Absolutely.
fun. If we
It's
could make
fun.
it a little extra money to help pay for some gas, that's just a bonus.
Yeah, it's hard work.
Not,
Hard work.
if not, we're still going to do it.
Yep.
And would I love to have 1 million subs? Of course. I would love for everybody to watch what we do. I'd love for everybody to watch what you guys do. I wish everybody could have everybody watching them, because we're going out there having fun and sharing with people what we love to do.
I get messages from friends, like from high school, way back. I haven't talked to in years. And they're like, hey, man, I really want to go out with you and magnet fish. I really want to try this. This is awesome. And it's
awesome.
The influence part of people getting outside and doing stuff
Yeah.
that I introduced to them. It makes me feel so amazing. I love it.
Yes.
There's people I work, where I work, there's like 1,200 and some people there.
That's
And
right, Mary.
there's some people that, I see them, I don't necessarily know them. And they'll be walking by, or I'll be walking by, and they go like, and I find out what that is. That's their grenade blowing up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Grenade,
We're telling you, hey, we saw that video.
Yeah. But I just
Awesome.
enjoy sharing what we do, and I'm not going to act like a deranged person to get people to watch my videos. I'm just me.
No, he is a deranged person.
And I do get excited sometimes. I get excited about a lot of things, but I don't get overly excited. Now, when you see me pulling out a silver quarter and I go to shaking,
He's excited.
or
I see it. I see that.
my hand shaking, you can tell I'm more excited, but I've never been that person.
Time out. Your last video, I thought it was cute. I just loved it. I kept going back and watching it where you guys are pulling up the what was it, a mixer? Did you say it was a mixer?
The scale?
The scale. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
You guys were pulling the scale up together, and you were trying to pull it up, and you're like, okay, one more pull, and you each pull it up, and then you said it so sweetly to her. You're like, and Reese just let me down over here. That's one of the realest moments. I loved it. I was like, that is so, like, you can't get no more real, because he said it so sweet and nicely to her, but in his head he's like, my wife, man, help me out here.
No, she was doing good. I'm proud of her.
Yeah,
And
every time, the farther it would get out of the water, the heavier it was getting.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh, yeah. And then
You're kind of fighting yourself. One was on top, one was on the underneath, so when you pull it, you probably tried to.
yeah.
Yeah, the side I had the big piece hanging down, so I had most of the weight, and And what you see on the videos or on the live, you guys have been around us some. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
we do all the time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always thank you, love, or good job, love, or something like that. That's just the way we are. It's not
I
something.
love that about you too. It's awesome. You guys got a great team. You're a good team.
And I'm lucky that she enjoys doing. She did not want to like magnet fishing. She did not want to like it at all.
Neither does Amy. She loves it.
She loved it.
Yep.
She didn't really want to like metal detecting. Now she loves it.
Yeah.
And that's things, and she does like to fish. So there's things we can do together. She doesn't hunt,
Mhm.
and she does tell me I'm getting a new metal detecting partner because I'm a punk. Because when we go, I'll find
The
something
last
cool.
few times we went, he's found good stuff, and I haven't found good stuff. So.
Well,
every time I watch a video, you're always finding the dimes before the beard does.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reese, you
I
got
told
some
him-
dang finds.
I told him the other day, whenever Bubby gets in school, I'm going to start going with his dad while he's at work.
Oh,
Yeah, I told her to go ahead.
Beard's retiring.
Yep. See you later, George.
Night,
Thanks
George.
for coming in, brother.
Hey, George.
Yeah, we're just who we are, and I mean, we don't put on airs, and that's just the way we act all the time. We do something for each other, thanking each other, and
One of us is goofier than the other.
yeah, that's for sure.
So, my videos because I hate it when I hate the sound of myself on my videos. I hate it.
Oh, I
I
do.
don't care. I just
Yeah.
don't care because I love what I'm doing. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's funny because if you think about it, that's the way that we sound to everybody else. So it shouldn't. It sounds
if my
weird.
voice goes too high when I get excited, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Maddie pointed that out to me. She's like, you know how I know you're happy? I'm like, what? She's like, you sound like a little school girl. I was like, what?
Check it out, guys. Oh my God, guys.
Hi,
Well-
Lorena.
uh,
Oh,
see you,
that's
George.
Squeaky.
Yeah, but Wendy, you're a girl, so you like your voice, even if it
You
don't
can
sound right,
get away with it.
sounds good.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well, you've probably
I get
seen some
so
of my
much
videos,
background.
like when I pull up a silver, I'm like, look at that, look at that. And I'm like, yeah,
Oh my gosh. God.
yeah.
You're manly about it. You whisper. We go high. We're like, woo!
But what I really
You're
hated,
getting secretive. He's like, oh my god, look at that.
Yeah.
Reach found 4 silver dimes before I ever found my first silver.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even
Yeah.
get excited about it because we were at a park and there was like
Oh.
6 teenage kids over there
Yeah.
talking about stealing and robbing from people. And she's like,
What?
found him, guys, because I heard him talk
One of
about,
them was talking about stealing money from his grandma.
yeah.
What?
God, yeah.
And what she thought one of them said something about trying to steal our detectors from
He
us. And I
said
said,
something
well,
about the detectors being in the truck or something. And
so, well, I got my hand digger. I might go to jail, but they're not going to get my detector. I found that silver dime, and I was really close to those guys, so I had to whisper. And I'm like, man, this really sucks because I want to scream because my first silver ever.
yeah.
Really?
You have these hoodlums sitting there talking about stealing from their grandparents and trying to steal stuff from us, and I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, that ain't
God,
working
that's
for us.
Yeah.
very, very sad for humanity.
So I do get excited. I just don't scream and yell.
Night, Jeff.
I mean, that's just never been me when I get excited.
Yeah,
guess-
that's me.
You know, I guess maybe it's
Depends on how the mood hits me.
That monkey wrench I pulled up the other day.
age,
So
but-
excited about that.
and something else. If we're out magnet fishing and we find something really good, we don't want to go to screaming and yelling because then everybody's going to come over. It's like when you go in the casino and you hit a jackpot and that bell's going ding, 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 ding. Next thing you know, you get a crowd around you.
Yeah.
It's
That's
that's the way I feel if I find something really good.
Oh, that's cool.
So two machines down and then hope it's gonna carry downwards.
Follow that guy out. Follow him out of the casino. Keep your eye on him.
I dig with a what?
A what?
A Corona.
Oh,
Horse.
Corona. Cheers, bud.
That's awesome, Connie. We've looked a little bit for silver, but it's so high. I can't afford it.
So will Connie be coming to the collab if we do it? When we do it, I mean, when
Yeah.
she'll be there.
Well, it depends. You talk about if we do it here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. She'd be
She
there.
only
Oh, my
lives
God.
about 5 miles from me.
Yeah.
Connie and Mike, I'd love to meet them both.
Absolutely.
Well, if you're down this way or you come down to Springfield or something,
Yeah.
and you got a little bit of time, holler, and we'll come meet you guys. And
Yeah.
we'll
It's
eat or
gonna happen.
Connie can come along.
Yeah.
She can ride in
It's
the back.
I love it. I love it.
Right in the back of the truck.
Exactly what I have. 2 older sisters. I'm always giving them stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
I had 3 older and 1 younger. And a younger.
oh,
brother.
good me.
Well, I think we're going to get off here, guys. We do appreciate you all coming
Yes.
in here. We love each and every one of you. As soon as we make a final decision on the giveaway, we'll
Yeah.
skip 4K and go for 5K and try to give something to the people that do shout out videos and
Yes.
see how that goes. You know, the sooner we get there, the sooner we do the giveaway. I just want to get with Benny and
Yeah.
see what we can do to make sure we secure that he has those in stock when we do that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, we'll make sure of it. For you, Beard, anything can happen. Any reshape.
See you, Loretta. You guys have a great night.
You have a great night. Love you
Good night,
all.
guys.
Thanks
Love
for
y'all.
putting
Good luck,
up with us.
good luck, guys.
Thank you,
Bye.
brother.